I'm sorry, I'm late. I apologize.
Unforgivable.
I would say I'd make it up by not murdering you, but you know.
Heartbroken.
Murder's gonna happen. Murder. So, does anyone remember what happened last week?
You mean the week before?
Oh, the week before. Well, last
Yep.
week. I mean, I remember what happened last week. I slept.
We did like a
That makes one of us.
whole shopping episode thing.
That's right. We had a shopping montage. That did
Shopping
happen.
montage and a spa day, and got a puppy.
Got a puppy. I love how that's the main thing that came about last.
It's
2
Wait,
weeks
that
ago.
all
most
happened
important
last
part of
time?
it. Yeah.
Okay, I remember nothing.
So you arrived at.
I was just going to say we did see a kid from a tree, but
Yep.
you know the puppy was overrid that.
And there was a wedding, but the puppy's more important. Let's be honest.
That's pretty much the lowdown. So you traveled through a dead forest, quite literally. It was full of dead things. You got attacked by some demon puppies. No, they were zombie puppies, really. They weren't demon puppies. They were zombie puppies. First they were alive puppies, and then you murdered them, and then they came back to bite you in the ass. Literally. You arrived at El Terrell, where you decided that it was a shopping time. I don't know, did you just take your rest that night and then shop the next day, or did you go shopping immediately? I think you just went shopping immediately. You met a dude, I forgot his name. I know his name. Oh, you met
I remember. And he's Evan.
Yeah, Ontfa Thrum. You met the dwarf Ontfa Thrum, who basically he's welcomed you in. He's discussed the threat, the cult of the dragons, and that he'd had troubling news that the cult had burned down the town of Greenest. Now that there was rumors that the cult had been bold enough to even conduct rituals in the Eltergard woods due north, and basically Onfar and I had the name. Shit, go back. Go back. Screw you then. Don't go back. So Onfar asked you to go. You also met the Duke of Older Ravengard. He was there. Gideon Lightward also was there, and they basically asked you, along with, I think her name is Raina, to go with you, to take you up Rhea, to take you north into the Eltergard woods to confirm and to confront the cult of the dragon. On your way there, you were asked to be witnesses to a wedding, which was a tradition in the Elterrell way. That's where you met a young half-elf sisters, Ash and her sister, and you just witnessed the beautiful wedding. The day's pretty perfect, you know, blue skies, nice gentle, the birds are chirping and being all nice. It's a nice day. As you continued after the wedding, you did bump into a pack of wolves who were kind of chased a young girl, a bit of an eccentric girl up a tree. Her name was Grace. And basically, he's rescued her, and she climbed down. She was gave you a thread of her scarf, and said, you know, that you should look her up when she becomes big and famous scholar, and she'll teach you whatever you need, whatever you want to know. So, you know, you all now have like a golden, or basically a multicolored piece of string. But after rescuing her, Bastian did kind of sort out and found the runt of the little pack, and it was a little dire wolf puppy. It's very skinny, very kind of timid. Bit of pocket bacon though made him come out of his shell a little bit.
Yes. Come on to the clearing where you can see your murdered parents. We didn't do that, I swear. But
Totally wasn't us. Freak X.
The fight with the wolves took a bit of a toll on the horses, so you decided, it was a good time to take a lunch break and have a little bit of a picnic. So you took off just to the side of the road in a bit of a glade, Bastian's, befriending puppies, and Rhea is handing out the cheese to Mal, and these are all taking a short rest. I almost said something else.
I'm down for a short rest.
It's getting cheesy in here.
I almost said short breast. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off the last session.
Wonk.
It's just lunch, dinner first. Sheesh.
Wink wonk. But we did it first.
So what are you doing with this puppy? How are we transporting the puppy? What are we doing? And have we got a name for the puppy?
I have no clue.
Do we have anybody who's good at making up puppy names?
Nope.
Usually just go with a game name of some kind.
Otherwise, he will be named, or she will be named something like Longclaw. So, probably best if you have.
I don't know. I was gonna say like something like crispy for the bacon, but
I like that. Oh god, but what if you fireball him?
we're not gonna
call
fireball
him
the
Fireball.
baby. I'm not
Call
gonna
him Fireball.
Oh look,
Yes.
crispy's crispy. Yeah, yeah.
Is it crispy?
Mhm. Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Crispy. Nothing bad and nothing fire related is gonna happen to the dog. It's fine.
So what I will say at the moment is, in regards of the young puppers, it is too timid to fight. So it will not be fighting. So you will have no stats. However, it will have HP.
Oh no. Should protect it at all costs.
Mhm.
I have posted a picture in D&D General of what I think the puppy looks like.
Oh my god, no.
It's not a bad picture. It's a good one.
It is like
Oh, is this melting your...
What's
Mel
making
will
it
die for
real.
this puppy. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So, at the moment, whoever needs to, who's gonna... At the moment, the puppy is unbonded. And it only
Doesn't
has...
have an animal pet.
And it only has 5 hit points.
Oh no.
Silly
Okay.
little tiny baby.
It is only a tiny runt, so...
It's a pocket wolf.
You just care. I was like, if it's probably like big for a puppy 'cause it's a
Well,
dire wolf, but like
it would be...
Should
the
we call it
normal-
Fenris, the little tiny thing?
It's what you would expect from a regular domestic dog. It should be bigger.
mhm.
Because you're right, it's a dire wolf. It should be bigger, but
Yeah.
it is the size of a domestic puppy. So it is actually quite small.
So yeah, so could it fit in say like a bag or
It could-
like can
it
we
could
carry
fit-
it around like a little chihuahua in a purse?
Essentially, I would say yes. At the moment, it's a size that could fit into a satchel. Or a riding
Yeah.
satchel.
It might be a runt now, but I do believe we have somebody in our party who can cast as large.
Well, it won't fight.
It could.
It's too...
So I'm all for calling it Fenrir.
It does have keen hearing and smell. But it's untrained, so...
It can smell and hear all these things, but it's not going to tell you.
Who's good with animals?
I mean, points to Draco. No, I'm kidding.
So what I'm going to say in regards to the puppers is start training it. I know my cutoff and when it will be fully trained, or if fully trained, it all depends on you guys. So I already kind of know when I will essentially level it up, if you get what I mean. So
No.
it
all
all
depends on if it survives.
Well, that too. So it all really depends on you guys.
That's all we end up doing. We're just spending time with the puppy in the
Our
forest the entire
party
time.
has now been renamed to Puppy Meat Shield 1, Puppy Meat Shield 2.
It's D&D bonding day. That's all we're going to do today. We're going to bond with
Yeah.
them.
But who is good with animals?
Well, apparently
I
we've got a
have
few Disney
0
princesses in
animal
our
handling.
group, so
I also have 0.
I have 1.
No, you're good with animals.
well, I have +3, so there's
That's something.
Well, it essentially would be, who bonds with it more. So I'll be not keeping tabs on, who trains it most, who tickles behind its ear, kind of thing. So
Give it all the screeches.
all the screeches.
Mhm.
That's how we're gonna
All
work
the
the puppets. But anyway, back to the actual story. So you guys are sitting having some cheese and a little bit of wine. Nothing too heavy because you are off to confront the cult of dragon in the Elturod forest. So after a bit of a rest, Rhea's horse is looking a little bit more better.
horse-like.
Bit more horse-like. It's a bit of more of a slower pace, but you do manage to make your way north, and by late afternoon, you've reached the edge of the Elturod woods. Do. So it's the the Elturod woods as you approach. I actually do have some art to show you for it. Yep, that is basically what the Elturod woods.
Oh.
Uh-oh, we don't have a camera, do we? Ugh.
Nothing bad happens there.
Nothing bad happens there, no.
Nothing bad ever happened. D&D.
But of course now I've lost. Ugh. Hold on.
Are we back?
No, I've got you guys. It's just I was trying to make sure that everything was loading up for.
No, everything froze for me for the last minute.
Yeah,
I
I know.
nothing.
That's my bad because I keep changing scenes. Anyway, back to it. So the Elturoods, as far as you can see, it expands several miles north of Elturol. The woods is dense. It's really, really dense, and it as you kind of peer in, you can notice that it's dimly lit. Who would be knowledgeable in history?
I have history.
I think I'm if you have a dot by it, that means you're proficient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in history.
Okay, do you want to roll me a history intelligence check?
Uh-huh.
Can I roll too?
17.
I mean, you can roll as well, but if you're basically intelligence in history, anything higher than 15, you would recall a tale of yore about an evil druid that used these woods to conduct some gruesome rituals of human sacrifices and such.
Cool.
Mal, would you do me an intelligence check? A nature.
A general
Nature.
nature check? Oh, you hate me, don't you? 4.
Okay, your dice hates you. You recall.
Starting off, let's go.
You get a sense that but you hear owls. Hoo 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 hoo. So
Nice.
kind of point out there on it. I hear owls. Hoo 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 hoo.
I like owls.
Hoo.
Intelligence check. Let's go.
So, Rhea leads you, to what looks like a natural path that leads deeper into the woods. It's obvious that this path is well worn. And there's, you can tell there's like, it's trampled a lot.
I'm gonna ask her, like, where exactly and what are we going to? Where exactly are we going?
She turns and she looks at you, she goes, tell you this now. Stealth and tracking prey are not my strongest, so if anyone here is able to do tracking and maybe be stealthy about it, it would be a great help right now.
What can I say as we're going by? I can collect like little sap samples for magic-y things.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll me? Wouldn't be survival. Yeah, it would be survival. A survival roll.
A survival. Let me see where that is.
Would it be or would it just mean nature?
That's sort of up to you.
Either or.
Yeah, we'll go with survival since it's gathering.
Okay. 14.
Okay, absolutely. You see, there's not too far off the track. You can see that there is a tree, and it looks like claw marks. It's been used as a scratching post almost. And in between these little claw marks, you can see that the tree's like leaking sap.
Can I tell what the claws are like? If they're like wolf-ish? Or
They
if they're,
are
like,
bigger than wolves.
okay.
What was that survival again?
13.
15, okay.
14.
Oh, 14, okay. So, you notice a small hidden creek just past the trees. Nearby.
Okay, well, I'm gonna gather, just gonna gather some of that up real quick, and then I guess I point that out to the others.
So when you return back, Rhea kind of, gives you a quizzical look. She doesn't know exactly the ins and outs of, wizard kinds and magic and such. So she just gives you a quizzical look and she goes, so we're here to confront the cult of the dragon. They are somewhere deeper into the forest, and as I said, I am absolutely, pains me to say, terrible at stealth. I'm not very good at tracking either. Honestly, you show me something to hit and I will hit it. But when it comes to, well, tracking, unfortunately I lack in that department. So...
Yes, I wouldn't be my first choice in that sort of stuff either. Tracking and stealth, that's something I do.
Who can track? I don't think any of us can.
Even if anyone was a bit, I don't know, stealthy, maybe they could, maybe go up ahead, make sure that we're not just going to randomly fall into the laps. Because could you imagine us falling into the laps of the Cult of the Dragon? And if there's like 100 of them, I mean, that'd be a good fight, but I'd rather take them by surprise.
Well, if we're all... Like, if some of us are gonna try to sneak, I can help with that a little bit.
during this entire thing, Bastion was leaning against a tree, playing with the dog, trying not to laugh. This was all wondering who's missed the stealth. That's a good point. Does anybody notice I'm there still?
I don't know. Did we even notice? Can't even remember what her friggin' stats are. I had her stats up before.
I'll roll a stealth as well, just say I'm not pissing around.
Just to show off.
Just to show off.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you're kind of... You're not invisible, but no one's really paying... No one's noticed you enough to pay attention. I've lost my Rhea stats. Where
But if anyone wants to go up and... Because we don't notice them, but if you want to try to stealth with them, I can give you a quick tap, and that should help.
I have lost my woman.
Alright,
hate
she
it when
doesn't
that
exist
happens.
anymore.
I will find her, it's fine. It keeps giving me Rhea and the Last Dragon. It's like, no. That's not who I'm looking for.
Oh my god, spoiler, she's a dragon. Okay, let's go.
She's working with the cult. She's a double agent.
Never mind, I found her. Okay.
Was she hiding in a bush?
She wasn't hiding in a bush, unfortunately. Let me see if she notices you. If she does not notice you. Honestly, she's not paying attention, really. She's kind of, looking around her immediate kind of... You can tell that she's worried that there's going to be an ambush.
So, in that case, what Bastion's going to do is he'll stop playing with the dog and he'll walk up, all quiet, standing right next to her, dangerously close, and he'll say, "Stealth and tracking, I could probably do that."
Oh my god, what are you doing to me? You'll be perfect for the job. And she kind of lets out a bit of a stifled, embarrassed laugh, knowing, yes, well, do you want to go up ahead and, maybe see if you can see any footprints or anything?
I'll give her a small smile, politely. I look towards the group and nod towards little Fenrir, sneaking it in there. And I say, "Look after little puppy."
Oh, I'm already over
Right.
there giving the pocket picking as soon as I see it on its own.
I mean, honestly, we're
Why
all
was
just
the first
moving
step
out
We're
and
already-
all
giving
crowding
scritches.
around the puppy already. Just scooch,
Everybody's
scooch,
giving
scooch.
scritches, hugs. Like, good luck. Or
Okay.
So before
Hope you come back.
before you go,
Take
I'm
your
gonna...
time.
I come back and I've got 4 other puppies with me.
Just
Uh,
one
Believe
puppy
what
for
I
each
just
of us. We're
found.
like, we retire, we go back to the tavern, and that's it.
We
That's
won
the game.
D&D.
We
Apparently,
cannot
my
endanger
name
those
is Stark.
puppies.
Okay, so,
Yeah, before he goes ahead, though, I'm gonna give him a tap on the shoulder. I'm gonna cast invisibility, so you have advantage on stealth checks for the next hour.
Okay. So I need you to roll me a... So where are you heading up first? Are you going forward up the path, or...
We'll go. Excuse me a second. I'll go coughing, that's what I'll go.
Oh no.
Screechy, 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 screechy.
I'll do a quick semicircle in front of them.
Right, so as you kind of do a bit of a
For a
semi...
minute, then I'll head deeper towards them.
Okay, so Roll me a survival. A wisdom survival.
Goodbye. That is 18.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so, as you kind of go up the leading path, what you were originally on, to start your search, your check reveals 5 distinct humanoid footprints in the path. The footprints are several hours old, and they head deeper into the wolves. You also notice the small hidden creek nearby, and additionally, you spot 3 sets of humanoid footprints alongside the hidden, the small creek. It's kind of hidden past the tree lines down a bit of the valley kind of thing. But these footprints seem to be a lot fresh, made within the last 2 hours.
They heading down towards the creek?
No, they're heading along along the creek. So there'd be
not necessarily with the first group, just in the area.
Not necessarily.
Next go. Get further along the main path.
So you kind of draw the conclusion that you have 2 obvious paths to go. You can follow the natural path that's kind of been trodden through, and or the hidden creek. Obviously, you can just wander aimlessly, but yeah.
I'll head along the main path, following the first set of footprints for about 5 minutes. Then I'll circle back towards where the creek is and see if I can find it.
Okay. Again, you can see that the footprints continue on deeper into the forests. And they still very much carry on.
Do they seem to be going at an even pace?
So as you're kind of circling, the main path ones seem still quite old. The creek ones are still fresh, and obviously as you keep going, they're becoming fresher. But you haven't been able to see who owns them.
Okay, then I'm gonna follow the fresher footprints.
Okay.
Trail, but I'm going to be extra stealthy.
Okay. Well, you are invisible anyway.
You are invisible. You're very stealthy right now.
Okay.
You're only invisible until you find something which you can see through it, and then you're screwed, really.
But you still get advantage. Okay.
How am I going to do this?
Inborn instincts. I mean, you've known when it's the middle of the night and you've gone to the bathroom and you hear the floor squeak and you think, everyone's going to hear that.
Okay. Trying to figure this one out. So by now, Bastian, you are at least 30 minutes away from the rest of your friends. I have lost my tokens. Where are my tokens?
I'm assuming he's more than 120 feet away then.
Yes, he is.
If I believe it takes more than 40 minutes to get back, then I haven't found who I'm searching for, I'll double back into.
Well, you're 30 minutes away from the group. Don't know how this works. Aha! You arrive.
Everything's gone black. Can't see. Tuesday.
Meanwhile, back at the clearing, scritchy, 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 scritchy.
I'm teaching the puppy how to high five.
Oh, you're teaching it, Paul. I'm just like seeing if it wants to go into my bag. Probably doesn't.
Okay, you do arrive to where the footprints seem the freshest. There is a few sets that go to the north of you. Up this way. And there's a few sets that go this way.
I'll follow the set which go.
Okay. Need you to roll me another stealth
With advantage.
with advantage. Not that he really needs it.
I know.
25, okay.
4.
Oh, 24. Okay, hold on.
Would have been 21, but advantage, yay.
So you're going... Which way? Okay. Give me. So as you sneak into the tree line, you see that it's a small alcove in the woods. And immediately you notice that there is a human standing over a corpse. Yeah, that's weird. Over a corpse. And a skeleton. Uh-oh. It's been a while. I'm a bit slow on it.
One-man army, let's go.
So roll me
Got
a... Roll me either an Arcana check or a Religion check.
Can I overlook it? That is a 19.
What was it? You're low.
19.
19?
Yeah.
So, you recognize the humanoid to be a necromite of Miracle. And it's attempting... What was it? An Arcana or a Religion check?
I did an Arcana.
Arcana. And you realize that it's attempting to bind the spirit of the slain dragon claw to the wax skull that the necromite is holding. It's slowly adding the ground dust to the wax.
So I recognize this as bad juju.
You recognize that it is definitely not friendly.
True, he's just trying to make some friends.
Literally makes friends.
Scritch, 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 scritch.
Meanwhile,
I'm 40 minutes away.
well, Bastian is
So good.
watching this unfold. The rest of you, what are you up to?
We have taught the puppy how to sing along songs at this point.
Aw, it's
No.
first a woo.
Ow.
Still trying to see if it'll fit into my bag. Gently, gently.
Pocket popper.
Pocket pupper. I don't know. I tried to message. Has to be like, what? Where are you? What's the situation? Are you still alive? Reply if yes. I get nothing back because he's too far away. And then I start to panic a little bit.
Panic, you say?
Hmm.
Oh god.
Start. Argyle has separation anxiety. He doesn't like not knowing where people are.
Panic. Okay.
Soft panic.
So.
I hate that I don't have calm emotions on this character.
No.
Should use it on myself.
I cast calm
And
emotions.
you.
Oh wait, I don't have it.
Well, during the time that you guys are, basically playing with the puppy and all, scritching the puppy, obviously Rhea kind of, stands beside Mal and, so, what's your plans for after this? Where are you heading?
Wherever the cold takes us.
I think you would make a really, really, really impressive Hellrider. I'm just saying. Yeah, I get this vibe. You're a bit like me. You like to, pummel stuff.
I'm trying to resist my own jokes here.
Cast vibe check at second level.
She kind of, she's leaning against, she's leaning against, like, kind of, a rock kind of thing. And, she's kind of just looking at you, and, it's not an intense look, but it's definitely an inquisitive look.
So basically, what she meant was, "How you doing?"
Yeah.
Hey girl, how you
doing? Hey, how you doing?
Well, what I was thinking that maybe you would consider, I don't know, training to be a Hellrider. Obviously, you would have to maybe train in Baldur's Gate for a while, but, with your skills, from the stories that I've heard anyway, from your team, well, I think you'd be really, really comfortable with the Hellriders. I think it's your kind of thing.
You haven't seen my skills yet.
Oh, I look forward to it. Can't wait to see how you handle yourself in battle.
Yeah, but, Hellrider's not my thing. Consider me a freelancer.
Well, that's fair. I mean, we can offer you a lot of training.
Oh, I don't need that.
Fair enough. Well, maybe after you've done your thing with the cult, maybe you might come back to Elturel? maybe show me a few things?
You know the cult is not a small thing.
You know. But you can't chase them forever.
I can.
At that, unbeknownst, oh my god, would you stop? Let go of the freaking thing! It won't let go of her! Go away! I'm trying to... Right, why are you doing this? Alright, sod off. Go away. Thank you. I need her back, but still. You know, she kind of leans forward and brushes your hair just out from your eyes and go...
I grab her hand.
She doesn't tense. She just, you know... You've got beautiful eyes. And she just kind of lets you grab her hand.
We should focus on killing some people first.
Behind you suddenly,
Oh god.
Oh god.
you hear, and forgive me, I do not know the noise these buggers make, but I will after I see the movie. Arrgh. I don't know what an owlbear sounds like, but that's what I envision it.
Oh no.
Not a hoot growl.
Ooh, ooh! I don't know what they sound like. Ooh! Why? This one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. This one sounds like we're in a cave.
In a cave of love.
How's this one sound? I don't know. Can't hear it. That'll work. And basically, you know, the trees are shaking. Ooh. It's, as you can see through the trees, a massive owlbear has appeared.
How we die?
You should have took her up on her offer sooner.
Yeah. Left.
So, can we have like 5 minutes?
Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Owlbear, could you please sit there and
Wait,
Yeah, excuse me, I'll be right back.
we were having a moment. Wait, no? Okay.
No.
Quick, use the pocket bacon. We can get a pet owlbear.
Oh my god.
Even better yet, a mount for me. Small.
Ride that into battle. Yes.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Has it seen us? Is
Oh,
coming
it
closer?
smells you.
Oh,
Oh, it
I
smells us?
instantly,
Oh.
I instantly hide behind Hawk. No, thank you.
Yes.
Not
I will
today.
put myself forward in front of everyone else.
I grabbed the puppy
Yeah.
and tried to
hide the
hide
puppy
it
in a
by the
bag.
rocks
Hide
or
the puppy
something.
in a bag. Put the puppy in a bag.
Put the
now.
puppy in the bag.
Surround the puppy! Shield wall!
Can I move myself?
Can
Yeah.
you? Yes.
Yes. That was
The
just
puppy
that I would,
lives. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I would put myself sort of in front of others.
Okay.
And wait, sort of.
Okay, roll me initiative.
Need to start writing this stuff down properly instead of time. Taking small post-it notes because I've got a fuck ton of post-it notes.
I used the
Oh,
new
shit.
dice. And it worked.
Did it work? What did you get?
21.
Nice.
Um,
Argyle, what did you get?
18.
Oh, everyone's.
I got 14.
I mean, that's still good. Not as good, but yeah. You got 18?
That's good. Double digits. Yeah. Double
Okay.
digits. Bright side.
So, Mal. Wow, Mal goes first.
When has that ever happened? I'm just gonna scoot Rhea to the side. Just without words, like, whoop.
That makes
Pardon me.
sense.
You interrupt my kind of dates.
How dare. This is why I can't have nice things.
No,
Anyway.
right?
And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna Eldritch Blast it. It's a natural one.
Oh no!
You used up all your luck on your initiative.
No, right? God.
Yeah, well, I hit a tree and it fell gracefully.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
it's a good start to the night.
walk over here. I'm just sit in the bushes.
Sit in the bushes.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I'm still gonna stay here, close
Ar-
to the puppy.
Argyle, what are you up to?
Shit. Oh no.
Oh shit!
I'm up to some shit. Shit, what do I do? What do I do? I guess I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
That's fine. Sorry. All three.
Okie dokies.
First one is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Second one is a natural 20.
20 hits.
Nice.
Third one is a 10. Very bad.
10 misses.
Okay, so points of fire damage total.
10 points.
14.
Okay. So is that in total, or was that the first one? First one was 10,
That was
second one
for-
was 14?
Oh, that was for all of it together.
Right, oh, okay. Okay.
And I would like to stay where I am, behind the bigger people, and that's it.
Okay. So, quickly back to Bastian. Bastian, what are you doing? You do not know this is going on.
going to back away from him and follow the other path.
Okay, hold on.
Otherwise, we'll make him yeah.
I'm gonna pull you back over here. So, what are we doing then?
I'll leave him to his conjuration.
Okay, so where are we going? You're gonna go
So-
forward now. Okay, so as you move, oh, wrong button. As you move closer, you are still very much stealthy. You can see a dragon claw standing motionless in the center of that path.
Oh, yeah. Is it a living?
Roll me
or
a
undead?
roll me a perception.
That is a 12.
You are unsure. You can see that it is standing upright. It looks to you to be guarding the pathway.
I would like to take a small rock pebble
Okay.
from the ground and flick it so it lands behind him. Hopefully without him seeing where it flies.
Okay.
So he turns around
So
and just stands there.
do me either an athletics or an acrobatic strength check.
But it's much, much better. 22.
Okay, so you throw the stone. It kind of over him and lands not too far away from him. There's no reaction.
Definitely not normal, so I'm going to assume some kind of undead guard. So I'm going to back away, back along, heading back to our friend out of there.
So, are you heading back? Are you going to be still stealthy? Or...
I'll be stealthy for about 15 minutes, and then I'll go back at a moderate, a normal
So, it took you about 30 minutes to get here stealthily. Since you're going back 15 minutes
Visibility
stealthily.
lasts for an hour.
Okay, so by the time you get to the point of, so at the moment you were traveling quite stealthily back, so, okay. Just so I know where everyone is.
Either way, when I get back, everybody's either going to be dead, feasting on
Right.
the new jerky.
Okay, up next then. Is not going to let me, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Going to maybe attack? It's going to attack Hulk. Hulk! Yeah, you are now the Hulk.
Did I change my
Hulk
name?
smash! Hulk smash!
So it raises its big, massive talon claw, and it goes to hit Hawk. 12 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Misses you, but then roars its head back and goes to, attack you with its beak. 12 to hit.
Miss.
Rears that now, since it's missed now, it's standing up high on its back legs. It just lets out this. I don't know what they sound like, so I apologize. Like this loud roar squawk combination. Hawk,
Already
you're
a
up.
really weird creature. Maybe they should just quack since they were a weird creature already.
It just sounds like.
You ever heard a really angry goose? There you go. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, these are terrifying.
They are, especially Canadian ones. Up next then is Hawk.
I will attempt to hit it. That's what I do, right? So that'll be 19 to hit.
19 hits.
I will make this a divine smite. This thing may hurt, so I have to try to hurt it back.
Smash.
$22 damage.
20 damage. Okay.
I rolled pretty shit, actually, for most of the dice.
Me
Okay.
too. Me too. This damage.
So Rhea runs forward, and she's like, she runs past Mal. She kind of gives her this big old not cheesy's not the right word, but this flash of smile. You can just see she's exhilarated. This kind of, this is it. This is what I'm born to do. Kind of, hey, watch. God, I hope she rolls good.
And meanwhile, I'm shooting trees. So I'm impressive.
She brings out her long sword. She's holding it with one hand. She goes to do a multi-attack, and 20 dirty 20 to hit.
Whatever. I'm not jealous.
It's not a competition, jeez.
Yeah, she can. I'm holding back. I don't show all my tricks.
It's alright, she doesn't do much
Don't give it all
damage.
away on the first date.
She doesn't do much damage with her first slash. She takes 4 off it. So she hits it, and that's the first hit goes in, and then she pirouettes, kind of spins, grabs the longsword with both hands this time, and goes in for a second hit. 18, yeah, it hits. And that is not the dice that I'm looking for. That is. She takes 13 damage. That she gives 13 damage. And, as she kind of, just the whole slices low, and you hear this growl reverberate through the owlbear's chest. And, she just seems to just land quite delicately behind the owlbear. And she looks over and just gives this kind of smile. That's how you do it kind of thing. Mal, you're up.
I can't follow that.
You got this.
If we must.
No matter what I do,
Can't
this is
let her
gonna be
beat-
embarrassing.
Can't let her beat you. Come on.
Oh boy. I am gonna. Wait, she's behind the owlbear now, right?
Yes, she would be.
Okay. I'm just gonna circle a bit and try to do the biggest, fattest Eldritch Blast. Please. It's a 1. It's a 1.
Dice jail. Dice jail.
You were too busy looking at her ass. That's the problem.
I was. I legit was.
Ah, god damn it.
Wow, that's a nice... Oh, damn, I missed.
Oh, damn it.
How? The 2 different dices. Like, well, fuck you, Yasha dice. Stupid.
Oh, wow, was that the Asher dice?
The Yasha dice.
They only
Come
work
on,
for
Yasha.
barbarians.
True.
That's the problem. There you go. That's the problem.
Come on, Yasha dice.
That's my turn.
Oh. Ray just kind of looks at you, kind of, oh. Kind of the smile fades off her face, and she's like, okay, let's do this. And she, come on, Mal, I know you can do better. It's okay. It's
Just gonna break out
okay.
the pom-poms and start doing some wee star jumps and stuff.
It's okay. Shake it off. You've got this. Argyle, you're up next.
It's like first day of school all over again.
First, backing up. No part in that, thank you. And then... That's probably stupid. I kind of want to. I want to cast. I want to cast Minor Illusion and like make a, or attempt to make a sound. Like maybe there's like a bigger, scarier owlbear coming from this other direction, and maybe it should flee.
Okay.
I think it has to make a like a wisdom save or something to see if it's real or not.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. Okay, just so you know, has keen.
It is part owl.
Keen in the sight, so it hears a female owlbear. Hoot! Hoot! But it does have an advantage on wisdom saves, so 17? Oh, wait, no, it's an advantage.
Yeah,
hold on, I need to roll again. Hold on. Yeah, 17.
Yeah, that saves anyway. I'd give it a shot, you know.
I mean, that's fair. Who? And it just kind of, it pauses.
It's like, it's actually the geese. It's like, ha! I get it totally wrong. That's what I sound like. I'm like,
It looks around for a moment. It does kind of, it's like talon-shaped kind of ears twitch a bit, and it does look, but it doesn't see anything in its immediate kind of, doesn't smell anything either, so it doesn't pay any heed to it, and is that, you done?
It continued to back up, yes.
Okay. Because now it goes to, it swings around to attack Rhea. Oh wait, that was 19.
Lasts for a minute, so you're still hearing ha, ha, background.
Okay, 24.
We have to let the owlbear kill Rhea, because this is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
Oh, you're just gonna live.
No one can live to tell the tale.
No one can see me like this, okay?
So
I'm vulnerable.
it turns. She just has a way with women. Turns, and as it turns, it goes to slash low at Rhea's side, and it connects. I'm trying to figure out. Wow! Yikes! Oh shit! Yikes!
She is gonna die.
12.
First
13,
date
14,
ever.
15, 16, 17. Okay. It takes... So as the owlbear swoops down with its claw, it does almost like it kind of almost turns around. For its size, it's really freaking agile. It does like a full kind of 360, and as it turns, it swoops and it takes. You just see its talons, its big, huge claws connect to Rhea's side, and it just tears open the flesh, and you just hear Rhea let out this guttural scream of pain. She clings to the side of her, side. To her abdomen kind of thing, and you just see, the red scarlet blood just kind of spreading out over her hands and, dripping. And she just, lets out this scream and this big gasp of air. And as the owlbear then turns and it faces Hawk to then, it goes straight for his face with its beak and completely misses because it was a natural 1.
Ooh.
Hawk.
It's Rhea again. Oh no.
Hawk, you're next. Bastian, you would now be halfway. Your stealth would be now, you're 45 minutes into your overall journey. You're about 10-15 minutes away. You're now starting to hear sounds of battle. You're now hearing, yes, that's exactly it. You're now
So in the top corner of the screen, there's an image of me running back through the forest.
Basically, you're also hearing this really weird but as you get closer, immediately, Draco starts to squirm. He senses that something is amiss. Right, yes.
I'll double time it. Double time.
So, okay. Hawk, you're up next.
Okay. Do I get advantage because it's flanked?
Yes.
Okay. Good, because that one would have been a 13. That's a 16. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Ooh. Man, that's really crap damage. 5. I rolled shit. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my go.
Okay. Holding her side quite weakly, you see Rhea is holding her long sword, and she raises to basically hit the owlbear in the back. She too gets advantage. She's gonna need it. Right. She does connect her first attack. First attack will. I'm looking at the wrong one. 1d8. Ooh. So she is pissed. And with all the pain and and rage, she grits her teeth and she just lets out this kind of scream and slices at the back of the owlbear and takes 13 damage of it. But unfortunately she does fall back. She is really freaking sore and she stumbles back, and you can see she's slowly bleeding out. The wound is deep. Mal, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna get mad. And I swear if it fails again, I'm gonna channel some dark black lightning and shoot it. With an 11.
11 misses.
Yeah, well, that's one of my 2 spell slots.
Bastian, can you...
Bonus.
Oh, sorry,
no,
go ahead.
Bonus second, no. You know what? No. No.
No.
No. I'm just gonna stand there. and look more menacing than I do.
Bastion, roll me a initiative.
Probably over by now.
How long does it last?
A minute. Well, I don't know how many rounds it's been, so no, it's probably still going.
It's still going.
Bad. That is a 21.
Okay. So, you arrive at the edge of the tree line to where you've left your friends, and you can see that Rhea looks really badly injured. Mal looks absolutely furious. Depressed and furious. And you can see Hawk standing strong, basically trying to make sure that no one dies. Where are you? Oh no, that's all of you.
Puppy's chasing butterflies.
Puppy's in a bag.
Two of me.
There's so many of you. But Argyle, you aren't up next.
Firebolts. That's good. That's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Eight points fire damage. And backing up more. That's it.
Okay.
For somebody who doesn't like to separate, you separate a lot.
Up and out of here.
Listen, I'm very afraid of the giant. Okay.
The owlbear takes a swing at Hawk. 24 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Okay, so it swings at you with one of its one of its claws. That's a big claws is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 slashing damage. So it rears up, it slashes you, and then goes in straight away with its beak. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 6 piercing damage. It goes and it kind of, flashes across your chest, and then as it slashes across your chest, it ducks down and goes and uses the tip of its beak to just, tear a huge gash on your arm. But it doesn't really overly phase you much. You're focused on the battle. Frickin' hurts though. There's blood dripping all down your freshly laundered armor.
I'm kind of used to that being bloody. It's fine.
Okay, we have prestidigitation.
Hawk, you're up next.
Okay, I will, staying within the owlbear's radius, I will move around. No, that's the wrong thing. Actually, can I actually make it? I'm sure I can. I'll move around next to Rhea. And I am going to use my my lay on hands, as long as she doesn't try to attack me, because I put my hand on her. And she got hit pretty hard, didn't she? I'm gonna cure her for 20 health. I'm gonna use it all.
You know, as you can see, slowly the gash on her slowly starts knitting together. There's no more blood pouring from it, but you know you can still see a bit of relief appears on her face. You know, and once she feels like she gets a chance, she kind of pushes at Hawk. She's like, you know, she's embarrassed. She's like, no, get off me. I'm fine. I've got this. And looks up at you and she's like, I'm sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
I think I moved 15 feet to move next to her.
Yes.
I will then use the rest of my movement to move back because it's nice, the whole flanking thing. And that's going to be it because that was my action to heal her.
Okay. She's going to, with her renowned kind of second wind, she is going to attack with her longsword. 15. Oh, come back. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Oh, nice. 8, 9, 10, 11. So she attacks with renewed strength. And, apparently I can't count. 8, 9, 10. 11, yes. At this stage, the owlbear, you know, she lets out another flurry of attacks. Screaming as well. You know, you son of a bitch, will you just die already? And the owlbear, you know, was raised up on its two, and is now kind of slumped forward, and it's just seething. But unable to kind of retaliate back. Bastian, it's your go.
I'm going to do use my bonus action to hide and move 30 feet down.
Okay, roll me a stealth.
It's a beautiful 24.
Okay. My owlbear is way too injured to notice.
I'm going to shoot it, then it'll blind to death. With crossy bow.
Okay.
Plus a 17.
17. Yep, 17 hits.
Cool. Damage. Ooh, that is 5. A full 20 points of piercing.
So, unbeknownst to everyone else, or you know, you don't even really hear it until it lands on its, you know, its prey. A bolt comes out from, you know, behind you, and all you hear is, and the owlbear falls.
You kill stealing your turn.
Where is the music coming from? I turned it off.
I have something which
Ha!
might cheer a certain Mel.
So as it falls to the ground and you all kind of turn around to realize where the bolt came from, you do see Bastian emerge from the tree line.
It pops up in front of me. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And leave for 5 minutes and what's that?
Continue your here 6.
I feel like the most useless creature in the whole universe.
Well, you look good. So
Also,
At least I
just
looked good doing it.
So,
So
you know,
good.
owl bear for dinner.
Rhea does approach Mal and she goes, "Seems I put you off your game. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I just, I like you." And she, puts her hand on your shoulder and kind of limps off and goes to tend to her wounds.
I want to understand whether she genuinely means it, or
You can roll.
is she plotting something?
You can roll an insight check.
Or both.
10.
You do understand that you're suspicious of her. You're naturally suspicious. Why would anyone show you that much affection? There's only been one other person who would show you that sort of affection, and, you're still kind of hurting. So but you do sense that it's genuine. That she does. That she does kind of give off that vibe of, maybe, I don't know. You're unsure. Maybe you're reading it wrong. Maybe it's in your imagination.
Big mood.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go check on
I'll
the
set
puppy.
away for later.
Bastion is already doing that.
Yeah, the puppy's okay, right? The puppy's in a
Puppy-
bag.
Battle is
Puppy
ended.
is-
Everybody congratulates on the puppy.
Puppy
Not
is
traumatized, hopefully.
fast asleep in a knapsack. In
Oh,
Argyle's
my
knapsack. So it's
Aw,
fast
baby.
asleep. It's
As I looks up to suddenly find everybody just looking there, the back's shadowed, their eyes glowing. Puppy.
Just give him like really soft squidges so I don't wake him up. And I'm like, ah. And I close the bag.
Okay, so well, that was a foul thing. We've also got a few things on the path ahead.
What kind of things?
Bad things. We've got what looks to be some kind of necromantic dude bringing back dudes to making them evil dudes. It's a whole dude thing.
oh, Lord, dudes.
This guy's
Mm.
being
Dude,
dudes.
he's a dude. She's a dude. We're dudes. Yeah,
That does
I'll
not
sit down,
sound
pull out
good.
some jerky, and I'll start explaining what I saw in a bit more detail. I'll even get a stick and start drawing out a little bit of the path.
Rare, basically, she looks up at Basti and she's like, necromancer? You mean like a red wizard? Or...
Well, he seemed to be either drawing out the soul or some poor, recently deceased Draco.
What gave you the impression it was a necromancer?
That's the closest thing I could think of.
Oh, well, we definitely have to confront them. We can't let them, whoever they are. But what of the cult of the dragon?
There is another path heading further north. The trail is about 7 days or 7 days. It's an old trail, but it is there and easy to find.
So what way would be best? Should we go and head on? Or do you think there is a more quieter, subtle way to go?
If it's just this small group, we could probably go through the forest a bit quieter, and we would avoid that necromancer red wizard. I'm not sure I like the idea of leaving somebody like that behind.
So we'll follow the path, or the
Follow the
more...
path. I'll scout ahead as we go. I'll stick a little closer this time so we don't get ambushed.
Okay.
Like, say, eyeing the
Well,
large.
I'm going to need about 30 minutes to patch up my wounds, and then
I
I'm
could
ready.
use a short rest, if that's okay.
I was gonna say the same. I mean, I don't need it. I just thought that, people are banged up and,
Yeah, not that I need it or anything. It's for you.
yeah, it's not a joke since I can't hit anything. I need you guys to be on your top shape. So,
After about 30 minutes or so, after a short rest, Rhea patches herself up, and you just kind of have this short rest in a bit of a silence. Very self-aware that you are not alone in this forest, in this woods. That there is potentially more beasties. So instead of the rowdiness, playing with puppers and flirting, these are more somber, a bit more quieter. After 30 minutes, Rhea stands and says, "Right, we're going to follow the path, or are we going to walk the longer way and try and avoid being detected?"
We have a map.
No. We have what you told us.
I mean, if the area of the roads.
No.
So I remember it was the
We should probably go the way that Bastard already scouted out.
So the main path
I'm
then?
wondering if there's a way to cut through the forest and maybe catch up with the.
Well, there was...
Cutting through to unknown places could lead to unknown encounters, though, too.
So we could come across a whole nest of out there.
You
Leads
could
to a whole
indeed.
family of
Essentially, you had you could follow the creek or the actual path.
The path was where the first set of footprints were going, and the creek pathway was where the necromancer type dude was going. So it might be an idea to remember that they're there for when we finish this part of the quest. But we should probably stay on course for the current mission. If that makes sense.
Okay, fair enough.
Not like diverging doesn't get us stuff. I look at a necklace around someone's neck.
the necromancer could be part of the whole shenanigan cult.
We did have a reanimated or controlled Draco Lich thing with him. They could be. But considering how that whole cult seems to picture dragons, I'm not for sure they would be friendly with something which could control or animate one.
I mean, we weren't around that long. We probably don't know if they have the capabilities to do bad juju, necromantic stuff.
That is a very scary thought. The cult could necromantically reanimate a dead dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking back, was that blue dragon rotting? But it could explain why there was no dragon dog.
As if it's a skeleton, there's nothing.
No. Gillies.
I'm still waiting for that character to appear one day and attack the orc. That's my dragon dung!
We raided too. We have made an enemy.
You wander then. You don't follow the main path or the creek path.
We follow the main path. We don't follow the creek path.
Okay. Which has really confused me. But never mind, I'll work it. So, you do arrive. You do arrive at what looks like a less trodden path. Oh, I'm just getting my map up. You hear water, running water. And you do hear voices. You hear someone shouting. Yeah. So you hear someone shouting.
Can we make out what it is that they're shouting?
What you can hear is basically, please, I'll do anything. Don't do this. Help. You don't have to kill me. You don't have to do this. Please help me. Stop.
Maybe we should see what's going on.
Oh no, anyway. No, I'm kidding.
We genuinely expected you to say, "Where's my dragon dung?" Yes, hearing that, Bastion will puff, disappear as it does, and head straight towards where the voice sounds.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Oh, that's a very, very nice one. 18 plus 8, so 20 something. Yay, math.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to. Move your token to where you would be.
Where did we hear the voice going?
So you would have heard it coming from in front of you, like
Down here.
yeah. It unfortunately it kind of sounds like it's coming from all around. You know, it's in the like your immediate area. But the tree line has obscured kind of your vision, and the trees are kind of making like an echo reverberate, you know, everywhere. So everything's kind of echoing out.
Let's go into the trees.
Okay. So from there, I want you to roll me a perception.
Oh, perception. That is...
Oh, you cut out on me. 17. Okay. So yeah. From your vantage point, what you actually see is oh wait, that's not how you do it. I will learn how to work Roll20. So from your vantage point, you see this. And in the middle of oh, come on. It's not already loaded. Thank you. It is. There it is. So what you see is a large stone altar, and it's at the top of a small hill surrounded by about 3 foot deep. Your laptop's struggling.
You hear the
Laptop's
screams of the
always
damned?
struggling.
That's his laptop?
The water's about, guessing about 3 foot 3 foot deep. And you see one individual standing, kind of looming over the stone altar. And on the stone altar, you see an individual, and you kind of recognize the garb of the individual as a Cult of the Dragon wing. And this other kind of humanoid is leaning over, and basically this dragon, the sound of begging for his life is coming from the dragon wing. It's, just screaming, please help me, please, you can't do this, I'll do anything. It seems that the other figure is interrogating this cult member.
I am so
Are they
confused.
both cult people,
one
or is only
hand-
one of them the guy on the table, the cult guy? I'm confused. Yeah.
On the altar.
You recognize, well, Bastian recognizes that he's seen the kind of get up before, previously in the camp, and he recognizes it as a dragon wing.
This guy, or the
It's the guy
Well,
the guy on the altar
hide up.
is the guy screaming for his help.
On the one hand, you the other hand, dragon.
Sorry.
I'm gonna need a second opinion.
Okay.
I'll scoot back slightly to the rope and let them know what's happening. Do we save him? Do we not save him? Do we go on? On the one hand, you might be able to tell us where the rest of them are.
I mean, save him for the time being? Maybe.
Last time we
like
left one
necromancers.
alive, we got kicked out of a town, but we don't know that.
As far as we know, that guy's picking up a new leaf and he's joined me. If you want to rescue them, I can probably sneak around and get behind them. Give you enough time to get in close to see the water looks. Well, not deep enough to give heavily armored people a bit of trouble. I think it's too worth it.
It will give it's difficult terrain for small individuals.
Okay, me.
So no trouble for Hulk then.
Shouldn't be. I don't know. Classing you
Unless
as
someone wants to, like, carry me on their back, so I don't have to be in the water.
I could probably carry on my back.
Or you could be enlarged and then you can Hulk out and jump over it like it's screaming from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
you are breaking up for me, Lit.
Yeah.
I think I know why.
There's a lot going on.
Told.
I cleaned my room the other day, and I think, yes, I did. Pull my microphone wire out.
Did you not have it plugged in?
I did not know.
Well, that was silly.
My microphone wire was pulled out when I did some hoovering the other day, so that explains why everything's been so quiet.
Well, now I can hear you.
That's a lot better.
Yay!
I can understand what he's saying.
I know.
finally.
Yeah, right? Yay.
It's not the volume, it's both.
I didn't even notice the wire had been out and I'd had to rearrange everything already. Shows how often I use this thing, isn't it? Oh my.
Okay. We have our Bastian back. He's no longer muffled. Okay, so let's let's go with what you know so far. Sebastian reports back to you is that he sees two individuals as a what he believes to be someone from the cult of the dragon on an altar that seems to be being interrogated by another individual. It's not entirely sure who this individual is. Is that correct?
Indeed.
Okay. And we're looking for second opinions.
We're looking for second opinions on if we should rescue the guy. Because he is a member of the cult.
Are you sure he's a member, or maybe he stole some garb like we did?
What are the chances of that, though? I mean, who else would be crazy enough to infiltrate their camp?
The necromancer dude, has he got any markings or anything to depict what he might be from? You know, like a cult badge or symbol or anything like that?
Do you know what? I don't know.
I do like his icon though.
That, ladies and
nice.
gentlemen, is the sound of a DM furiously checking her books.
No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's just that it's, you know what? I never thought about looking at it. So I'm going to have a quick...
I mean, I do have a possible way. I could try to detect good and evil and see if he's, like, an evil person, but it's
Okay.
not, like, super reliable.
I mean, that might be a good idea.
No, this is me asking the group. Not the DM.
I know,
Group.
I am the little voice in your head, you know?
Conscience, not now.
We got anything to lose by trying?
Or
Spell slot.
we can just always
The
ask a
halls
question.
outside? You can just vibe check him.
Yeah, just ask a question, check the vibe.
No, I could use my divine sense. I could try. And he's within range. Sure. Why not? I'll use one of my divine senses to detect good and evil within 60 foot.
Okay.
So I will sense anything affected by hollow or... Hang on. Detect good and evil until you end a turn. You can sense afflicted by hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend, undead, within 60 foot. It's not in total cover.
Undead?
Yes.
So it has
Celestial fiend, undead.
Celestial fiend.
Okay. You detect 2, 3 chaotic evil individuals.
Do I know whether it's them that I'm sensing? Those ones
So
at the altar?
the ones at the altar you are 100% sure. However, the other one you sense, you have no
There's
idea.
a secret third thing somewhere.
You have no idea where.
It's in front of you. Or is
All right,
it
well,
behind you?
It's
yeah,
right
they're definitely They're definitely evil guys. There's another one somewhere, but I'm not sure where. It's within 60
Behind you.
foot.
Oh, God. It's anywhere within 60
Oh, well, in
feet.
that sense, yeah, I would definitely probably say you sense 4. But, but one's faint.
Oh no.
The fourth one's a little
Explode.
faint.
She's not evil. She's just misunderstood.
I've detected good and
Very
evil with her
angry.
around before. I know what she senses like. It's fine.
He's actually lawful good.
It's like he's a saint.
So we're going
Or-
to
I'm an
rescue
angel.
the cultists.
It changes when she sees the puppy. She's evil, then she sees puppy. Lawful good.
You're just doing
So-
experiments. Puppy close. What do I sense?
Quick
Oh,
idea.
yeah,
Do we still
puppy.
have the robes of the cult?
We do, right?
I think
never threw them
I
out.
don't think we've been to them. No.
Should. We didn't do anything with them.
Because we could probably
I
get
think
one or
they'll
two of you
see
to
right through
change
that.
into them.
I'll probably be able
Oh, it's not
to.
for them. It's for the guy we're going to rescue. We can pretend we're his friend, and he might guide us to where their camp is.
You
Otherwise,
should
we would have to
probably
persuade
know
them.
they wear those robes during rituals. This is
We did also
think
run into, like, I'm
this is not
assuming,
their
head
ritual.
honchos of
That's a
the,
good point.
the cult, so. I think it's a sacrifice.
In that case, I'll make my way around
Around town.
there stealthily.
Roll me a
Okay.
stealth.
Stealth. That's not good. It's a 14.
He's gonna stealth right into the other undead. Just bump into its butt. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh gosh.
Move,
Yes,
And
ma'am.
recognise that my stealth is a
Move.
+8.
move your counter. So where would you be?
The end goal is to be about here.
Okay, that's fine. If that's where you are, and you rolled 14 for stealth.
Yes, I did.
Okay. You...
The lowest thing I've rolled in a long time.
It's a good thing I gave you invisibility earlier, huh?
Does 21 hit? Bastion?
21 hit what?
You. Does it hit you?
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It perforates me. Or perforates or pilferate. Because
So,
remember, I'm still not wearing any armor.
okay. What's your extra damage die for a stealth attack?
Mine or theirs? Because it's different for a
He's
player
who's a
character
rogue.
and a.
For let's say another rogue.
What level? It's 1d6 at level 1, and another d6 gets added
That's fine.
at level 3.
It would be the same as so it's 1d6 as well.
It'd be the same as me.
So
Then it's 2d6.
2d6. Okay. So plus my normal attack.
Yes.
So okay, you take 6 piercing damage from behind. And with that,
That's nothing.
well,
I'm
what's the
dying. Help me.
reveal.
Flesh wound.
You made it that far? Sheesh.
Or should I say Revelio?
That's what I'm
Oh,
trying
God.
to do. I'm trying to Revelio, but it's not Revelioing. I'm having That's why I'm having difficulties. You can tell I've had a couple of weeks off.
Look, it's an
Okay.
unnamed mascot for copyright reasons.
From behind you, you just feel a stab, a quick jab in the back, And behind you is a woman dressed with a skull mask, just covering the tops of her face. And as she stabs, she leans closer to you. Who are you? And where did you come from?
Damn it, that didn't go how I was expecting. I'm none of your business and I come from everywhere.
She literally stabbed first and asked questions later.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to suddenly like jump back and disappear, and then I was going to go, "Oh, he's on," but that didn't happen.
Oh god.
Oh, you silly, silly boy. And she lets a shrill whistle
Oh no.
with her. And with that, the individual in the middle slits the throats of the dragon claw on the altar. And you just hear this gargle.
Oh no, not the dragon cultist.
Anyway,
No,
just left. Oh no. Anyway,
I've never been this upset.
So...
I was like, I
Can I-
wanted to do it.
Can I walk forward and talk to the guy that just slit his throat?
I mean,
Is that okay?
I
okay.
want to talk to him. What are you doing? Hawk?
Well, they know we're here, you know?
No,
So
they know
whatever.
I'm here.
No,
I don't
but
care.
Well,
I'm not a
they
sneaky
just know
person.
you're here.
I'm gonna walk out and say, hey, I wanted to fucking question him, you bastard.
Can't see it, but Argyle's giving you the most like, what the fuck are you doing? Look right now.
There's no point in being sneaky enough for me, anyway.
Oh, you have no right to be here. Be gone or die.
I didn't see no trespassing signs. Shut up.
Roll initiative for Bastian and Hawk.
Negotiation.
Bastian and Hawk.
I didn't say I was negotiating. I just went to start a fight.
Just like, I just wanted to talk to him. Alright, never mind. Thank you.
What are they
Wait,
dressed as? Would I
wait.
recognize anything that
So, no, you wouldn't recognize them. They are dressed in all black
Scary
with
people?
a hold on. I just had that information up. Where did it go? There it is.
I also want to make sure that puppy is still in bag.
It is still breathing. Puppy is fine for now. So, the individual who attacked Bastian wears a half skull, lower half. The individual in the middle wears a full skull face with a black robe hood covering it.
I like.
And so Bastian and Hawk. What is your initiatives?
Wait for me, I
17.
have little legs.
Sorry, Hawk, what did you?
17.
I got little legs.
Bastian, what did you get?
24.
Apparently I can't. Okay.
I want to join the fighting and miss everything.
I mean, if that's what you want to do,
I do.
okay. Then roll me initiative.
Yay! 6.
Okay.
I should have played a bard. That's just a big bad joke.
Yeah, after seeing both of them rush out, I'm not gonna just stand by either.
Okay. Okay. Rhea is going to assess from behind and see how things unfold. So she is going to be in. Okay, so up first is Bastion.
Bastion's going to smile, and with roguish audacity, he's going to attack half skull cap lady
Okay.
with his short swords. I can't remember where I put my dice. There's a 20 hit. Not a natural.
A 20 hits.
Yes. Now, I have some very interesting things I can do now. Because you have my roguish audacity allows me to do a sneak attack against an enemy within 5 feet of me if I don't have disadvantage and there's nobody else there. Basically a cheeky stab in the gut. So that's my full lot of damage. Which is 16 points. Didn't roll very good.
16 points of what?
Piercing.
Half it?
Okie dokie. And I'm going to take a step back. Get moved behind a tree. Say about there. And with fancy footwork, during your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make an opportunity attack against you for the rest of my turn.
That's fine. It was 16.
And it's a bonus action.
It's 8. Sorry. Gotta work it, the damage out.
Rogues are OP.
please.
It's awesome.
Okay. Alright, yes.
And as the bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Okay, roll me stealth.
I'm not rolling stuff with my attack dice. Second. Ooh. That's 28.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a natural 20. Why couldn't that have been the attack roll?
Okay, fair enough. You into you blend into the shadows with the tree line with the trees.
And with the rest of my movement, I'm going to move a little further away, but still in stealth.
Okay.
So basically, I back off with a smile, move behind a tree, and just disappear.
Okay.
Ready and waiting to pounce.
Fade away.
Oh, she made it personal.
Okay.
Oh, it's hot, bitch.
Okay. This dude here.
So I don't know if I'm an initiative, but can I just try to be one with the trees?
Do you want to roll me a stealthy stealth?
Yes, I do.
One
I mean,
with
at
the
the
bushes
moment
for the
you
tree.
want to attack, you let me know and we'll roll you in for initiative.
Gotcha. Okay. Natural one. I pull a Mao.
You
T-pose.
unfortunately, you find a skinniest tree there and you're kind of like, that's what I have to do? Kind of. Duck down, try to make yourself small, but you're a small little Argyle kind of just stuck in behind a skinny tree.
If those natural 1 and that natural 20 were combined, it would look like I disappeared here, and then all of a sudden, over here, there's a load of noise, so it looks like I just disappeared and appeared there. He's over there. Get him.
Okay. So this dude in the middle here, he is going to hold his turn. He's going to just stand there. He's kind of, assessing everyone out, He feels, he hears the shrill whistle. So he knows that there's more of you. He just doesn't know how many more. So he's going to stand. Hawk, you're up next.
Is this river deep? Is it like difficult terrain or anything?
It's so for you, no. For Argyle, no. Yes.
Yes.
For you, no. It's about 3 foot deep.
It wouldn't slow me down at all then.
No.
Okay. I will then.
You'll just get wet boots.
I am going to use my movement. I'm actually going to use my action for extra movement, and I'm going to get right up to his face.
Okay.
And for flair, can I roll to see if I can jump over the table?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
I half want to feel this.
Acrobatics.
Please let me be the only clumsy one. You guys don't need this. Save yourselves.
Oh no, that'll be an 18.
All right, so yeah, you gracefully slide, with the sword out and everything, and as you land, you kind of land with a ta-da kind of. You impress yourself.
I do the whole Big Trouble in Little China with the raised eyebrows when I land with the fingers up.
But that triggers that triggers this dude. He goes to attack you as you try to land, and 20, dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay.
He never told me he was holding his action.
I did.
She did.
You did.
Oh, I thought you just said you were waiting.
6 piercing damage. The female half-mask one, she... Oh God, why do you have to click off? Come back. She is going to roll. She vanishes, so you lose complete sight of her. Of course, she's going to roll perception. No,
It's
she
a
does
duel
not.
now. Good luck. You rogues are on your own.
Yep. Got this.
Yeah.
40, 10, 15,
I'm not invited to this party.
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. Mal, you're up.
Already? Do I see anybody else around here? Like,
You could roll a perception
out
if you
here.
so. You could roll perception to see if you notice anyone.
11.
You do not notice anyone in your immediate vicinity.
Well, then I'm gonna blast the one in the middle.
Okay.
With an Eldritch Blast. Oh god, which
Eldritch
dice?
Blast.
Which dice?
Eldritch Blast.
She just started blasting.
12.
Anyway, I started blasting.
12?
Yeah.
12 hits.
I did it!
Let's go. So proud of you.
I did a thing, you guys! Plot was she just lowered the AC because she felt bad.
I never thought about that. I might start doing that.
That you know of. Wink, wink.
12 force damage.
12 force damage? Nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stay on this side of the wall.
Seeing that I rolled super bad on stealth, I just want to start blasting at a orb that way.
Okie dokies. Roll me initiative for you then.
15.
Okay. So as you start, heading into the battle and getting ready to, we'll get to you soon. So now Rhea is gonna come forward. She wants in on this action. There's no way. She wants me to just make sure she didn't distract anyone. So, oh, didn't know she could do that. 15.
It's fine. I'm looking away.
20.
Fine.
25.
I pretend I do not see it.
And of course, she totally doesn't walk in front of me, and I look away. I look away. As she walks away, I look away.
Like swaying a little.
It's gonna be natural ones, you guys.
Bastian, you are up next. Now you're either muted or...
I think I'm going to hold my action.
Okay, I did not realize that you are in a hidden area.
It makes sense. I vanished. Yeah, I'll hold my action.
Okay.
But I will try to perceive where the stealthy lady has gone.
Okay, roll me a perception.
Say 17 plus my modifier 5. 22.
Okay, you know that she is not in your immediate area.
She's not in my vicinity.
No.
So I will swap my weapon to my crossbow and aim towards down there, but not fire yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to appear behind a certain himbo.
Okay.
Next turn.
So this dude here is going to... I've lost my freaking thing on the thing. He's gonna roll to attack. Oh shit. Natural 20.
Well, you know that.
It's 24. And... 6 piercing damage with a dagger.
I was hoping he was like a magic caster. That's why I was trying to get as close as I can to him quickly.
Right, hold on. I am about to go quiet for a moment.
You never do that.
I need better headphones.
Quickly riot, everybody. Who's got a singing voice? We should sing.
Not me.
I hear nothing.
Oh no. Quickly say the nicest thing you can think of.
Scooby-Doo.
Bacon and egg.
Feel like you're talking about me. Stop talking about me. Okay, I can hear. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh no. We have to stop gossiping.
Oh no.
What did Hawk do?
Plans. Queens.
What am I doing?
Yes.
I am attacking him while saying, talking would have been much easier, right?
Okay.
Technically.
It would
So,
have been easier.
so you hit me with a natural 20, right back at you. Natural 20.
Uno reverse.
And I'm gonna make it my last divine smite.
Okay.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And from around the corner comes Boss Man. Vulnerable to Divine Smite.
That's 37 damage,
Okay.
with 30 of that damage being divine.
Okay. How do you do it?
Well, as I was saying, talking would have been much easier, right? I just want to like cleave his head off with the sword. Just want to take it right off.
Head just rolls and lands, rolls down the hill, and rolls into the the creek. Oh, no. You're still there. Just remind me.
Put my loot back. How dare you?
I didn't mean to do. I'm so used to doing it. That's all.
Okay. And then I will use some of my movement to just move up here a little bit.
Okay.
And sort of stand ready for... Yeah, I didn't actually see the person over here, but I did hear them shout out, so I'm just standing ready waiting.
Okay. Argyle?
Can I perceive anything? As far as I know, everyone's dead.
As far as you know, you weren't aware that, no, I would
No,
say...
of the one guy.
You can, obviously from looks, you can see the one guy is down. You can know, that he's lost, he's no longer standing upright. But you did hear the whistle.
I can't see her.
No.
And I can't roll to see anybody else.
I mean, you could attempt to.
I 8.
No, you do not. You see no one. You sense no one.
I hate this. I'm going to... I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself and peace out.
Okay. You are invisible.
Yeah. Just like move a little downwind if I can, but yeah.
Okay. With the invisible, can you roll me a stealth?
Yes I can. I didn't even need to roll advantage. Nat 20 on the first one.
Nice. Okay, so not only are you invisible, but your steps are silent. You
For
take
23 total, but yeah.
You take care to move slowly and avoid any dry leaves or any kind of branches that would give you away. So, you are very quiet. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Roll my stuff again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Mal, you're next.
I'm gonna walk up to the altar and side-eye it. But, I guess, yeah, because investigating would be an action. So I'm just gonna hold my action with an Eldritch Blast in case I see someone coming to attack.
Okay.
I mean, coming to attack any companions and stuff
Okay.
and things.
Working on it.
Mm.
Rhea is going to investigate the corpse. So she pats down the corpse. She pulls out the corpse on the altar, and she pulls out a piece of parchment. Ugh. Hold on, where is it? Piece of parchment, and she continues, checking, and kind of looks at you and go, "There's a letter," but it's still kind of looking around, quite aware that there is definitely more around you.
She throws it in the water. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill her.
Bastian, you're next.
While still stealthed, it's gonna slowly creep around to its full 30 feet, trying to perceive if little old stealthy lady is around.
Roll a perception. Move your counter to where you go.
I'll be moving down to there in all.
Roll perception.
That's 18 plus 5, so 23.
You again. She's good. You know. You can't pick up any sort of trace of her.
The same as last time. One sword in one hand, one handy crossbow in the other. I'll wait for her to appear.
Okay.
Holding my attack.
He's dead. Up next is Hawk.
So I was trying to look about detect good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew exactly where someone is, and I don't know, I can't find the answer.
Well,
If you look up the spell says you can detect exactly where they are, but it says
right, from what
theirs
you
is only
said,
within 30 feet.
from what I understand with that is what you said was, and this is how I took it, it was either an undead or a celestial body that you could detect exactly where it was. That's what your spell said. So that's how comes. That's what I'm taking from that. That it was undead or a celestial.
Celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. It's
Yeah.
not total cover. Yeah. See, the spell is different than the sense. Okay, well, I can't. I've got nothing to really do. I will hold my action until something comes within range of me. I don't know.
Are we doing a Mexican standoff here?
Well, she's not going to show herself. We can't find her, so
Can't see anything. What are we gonna do?
it's her that's starting the standoff, not us.
You could maybe roll perceptions? I don't know.
We've tried. There's been
We
some
rolled
really high
shit.
perception rolls.
Okay, hold on. There. Okay, Argyle, are you still hiding?
mean, yes,
Right,
but also
okay.
I don't like being so far away from everybody.
I mean, you're invisible.
I know, but shit. I go out here, it's still invisible, and I'm gonna try. I want to get in the water. I want to try to hop across these rocks if I can with
Okay.
my using my action to dash.
Okay.
Suddenly, Splash Mountain. Whee!
Whee! Not hitting the water at all, and I'm just gonna. I'm actually near people.
But you are still
That's nice.
invisible.
I'm still invisible. At least I'm near people now. That's it.
Okay.
If you float away, we won't know.
Exactly. You just sense a chill, and you're just like, what the fuck? Chill that's by your knees.
Sus.
Okay, Mal,
That's
you are also up next.
Oh. I'm gonna walk up to this dead guy
Okay.
and go through his pockets.
Okay, do an investigation check.
Come on. 14?
Okie dokies. What is in his pocket?
Werther's Originals?
An old TV guide?
So, you find a potion of healing and a rose of bale.
Okay.
No jelly beans.
No jelly beans.
I was
And
I want a snack. A potion of healing and a rose of what?
Bale.
Spicy hot?
Bhaal. It's either Baal or Bale.
Oh. Okay. Sounds scary. Also, it's a normal potion of healing. right?
And normal standard potion of healing.
Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna hold that rose and be like, what?
Okay, so,
That's about it. Oh, I'm gonna
Hawk.
pocket it.
Hawk, does,
Yes.
does 23 hit?
Oh no.
Yes.
From the south of you, all you hear is a ping of a short bow, and an arrow flies out towards you, and it hits you for 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And as oh, for God's sake, give me my thing. And as you look towards where the arrow appeared from, you see a shambling skeleton appear from the south. Did that reveal? Yes, it did. How far is that? Might they? I don't know what that is. Okay, I think I know what it is. Oh shit. Mal? It's 25 hit.
Totally misses. It hits with extra force.
It really, really does, because it was a natural 20.
Are you?
I wish I was, but on the plus side. 1,
The plus side doesn't finish that sentence.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3,
Still
4,
waiting.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 necrotic damage. 5 necrotic damage hits you. So
Yeah. I'm
as
resistant.
as you stand there, all of a sudden you just feel this rumbling, and you see rushing towards you what looks like claws dragging across the floor, and it comes and just slashes from below you.
Oh. Hate these things. Okay. Cool.
Bastian, you're up next.
Same as before. While maintaining my stealth, I will go 30 feet down, just saving along the way to see if I can find our stealthy lady.
Okay. Roll a stealth and a perception.
That is a 21 for stealth
Okay.
and a 17 for perception.
Okay. You are super quiet.
Oh no, he's disappeared. We can't see him anymore. Goodbye.
Okay. It's the same as before. Hawk, you're up next.
I thought Skelly Bro hit Mal. Did he not?
Skelly Bro did not.
It was something else.
Oh. Okay.
Skelly Bro hit you.
No, an arrow hit me. I thought it was. Okay.
An arrow from a skilly bro.
Who the hell hit me?
Everyone's very far away. I will have to use my action as well to move, and I'll move up to the skeleton.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, Argyle.
Hold on. Okay, the thing I wanted to do was concentration, so we're not going to do that. I want to remain invisible. So I'm going to... start making my way.
Downtown.
Downtown, walking fast.
Over this bridge, I hope I don't fall in.
Yeah. Well, I have to use an action to dash to get over the bridge, so sure, I'll do that. And that's all I got, but I'm still invisible.
Okay. Okay. Rhea. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. rumbling beneath you there, Hawk. You feel a familiar, you feel the ground shaking below you. And as you notice 4 claw marks running towards you on the ground, but completely kind of miss you. No? Okay. Hello?
Yes?
Did you not hear me?
You missed me, so do what?
Oh, would have been nice for confirmation that you were listening.
I was listening. You said it missed
This is you. Okay, and no.
Okay. Bastian, you're up next.
Well, I can't see where I am. So.
Oh, shit. So you can't. I didn't realize you were still invisible.
I'm so good at stuff, but I'm invisible.
Oh, reveal, come on.
Did you mean to reveal that much?
No, but it will be fine. Yeah.
It's too late now.
Well,
it's not.
they would be revealed in the next one, so...
You don't see her. You haven't noticed her yet.
I haven't noticed either of them. So, creeping down until I reach the edge of the forest. Stop. We'll get down to about there, so that I would encounter somebody in front of me.
So yes, you do see
Times.
this guy.
While remaining stealth, I would like to try to perceive around me, see if the tricky lady is near me again.
Just for flair. Okay. Roll a perception.
And that's quite a nice one. That's a 22.
You do get a sense. You see just a glimpse of her dagger. She is up high in a tree.
She's in the trees. I'm going to do something quite amusing now. With roguish audacity. And I'm basically going to do exactly the same thing I did to the stealth lady up top.
Okay.
Revealing myself when I hit this guy. Then I'm going to back off behind a tree and disappear, knowing she's up here.
Okay.
So it's like, as I back away, I'll look towards where she is.
Okay.
Of course, this would be completely rubbish if I was to roll a natural 1 now or something.
Okay. So you're hitting this guy here?
This guy here.
Okay, what are you hitting him with?
Short sword.
Okay.
That is a 15 plus 6. Is that 19?
19 hits.
Nice. Oh, that isn't what I was supposed to have rolled. 3d6s, not 3d20s.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
So that is 10, 11, 12, 14 points of damage.
Okay, so as you...
Piercing.
And as you kind of jump out of the tree line there, you slash And as you slash, you don't... I mean, you definitely slash at him, but as you slash, you realize you're also slashing at ropes that are tying him to a stake. And he just slumps forward and goes... And, face... unresponsive, face first into the dirt.
Wouldn't I have noticed that? Oh well.
In the heat of the battle.
Oh no, anyway.
Oh well.
This place
Back
is
away.
weird.
Okay.
This is cursed.
Back away behind a tree. Stealth.
Okay, roll stealth.
Redisappear. Ooh, that's not as good as last time, but still good. That's 17 plus 8, so 20. Don't think.
Okay.
I'm horrible at maths. Let's leave it at that.
Up next then is Hawk.
I suppose I'll attack the skelly dude in front of me.
Okay.
No, I do fuck all. Do nothing.
What'd you get?
4.
Oh.
Welcome to my club.
Come to the club.
You gotta put
Welcome to our
you
club.
go to thrust into him, and you kind of your sword just slips through this rib and completely misses. Okay. Argyle, you're up.
Did you say she's in the trees out loud, or was that just to yourself? I mean, Bass, because you saw her.
I saw a glint up in a tree, and I think you're a bit too far for me to have heard that. So I'm like 30, 40 feet away from everybody.
Aw.
25 feet.
So I know there's something up in a tree somewhere.
Well, the lady can't see me. Can you see me? Because if you do, you'd know I'd turn and aiming my crossbow up in the general direction of the tree. If you can see that, then you know she's there.
I
If you
mean,
don't,
I would have to roll for that,
Yeah,
and most likely
roll
not. But I'm
perception.
going to anyway.
Yeah, roll perception.
My plus 0.
you got to be like 26 or something.
It's a big old 2.
Oh, then definitely not.
I need something to aim at, though.
When did Bastion learn the invisibility spell?
I know, right? Hey, that's my thing. Oh, I thought I got a nice new thing, and you could just do that on demand. Ugh. Rogues.
Well, I think you can do without it.
I'm just gonna hold my action, engage, and see if my main priority is her, the other rogue. So
Okay.
hold for her if she shows herself or anything.
Okay.
That's it.
She vanishes, but Bastian, roll me a perception.
Okie dokie. Ooh, that's nice. 19 plus 5, 24.
Okay. So it's not a sneak attack because you sense her straight away, but she does go and attacks you from above, but not without sneak. Where is my... Give me back. I was too busy looking at the funny things. So she attacks you with her dagger. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to hit?
Nope. Of course it does.
I was gonna say, really? Since when?
Since I got this
Even
diamond
with
wheel armor,
being-
look at this.
Since we went
Even with
shopping
being
and I
behind
got
half cover
diamond
with the
plate.
tree of protection.
7 piercing damage.
I don't take piercing damage. I call it perforation.
Well, she perforates
Ew.
you.
Oh my god.
Mal, you're up.
Oh my.
If she
I'm
attacked,
gonna-
can I see her now?
Not yet. They are in the trees.
They're doing rogue things. Tom and Jerry rogue things. I'm gonna blast the dead thing.
Dead thing?
I started blasting.
The one Hawk is fighting?
Alright, okay. Sorry, I was just killing something there.
A 19 to hit.
Ooh, 19
Look
hit.
at me go.
Let's go.
I'm picturing like out in the trees, so like House of Flying Daggers shit going on, and people like jumping around trees and things.
Essentially, yeah.
There's a lot going on.
All you
It's an
can,
anime opening over there.
all what Argyle can essentially see is just, trees moving.
That's 14 damage.
14 damage, how are you doing it?
I am angry, and I really don't like dead things.
Attack me, I'm angry.
And I'm doing like an extra big Eldritch Blast because I'm compensating. And and yeah, I just like it's a skeleton, right?
It's a skeleton.
The moment the force damage hits, it just falls into a bunch of little bones. And I'm like, finally. And I did that in front of Rhea, just saying.
You like do like the thing where you blow off the smoke off your finger, like.
No, I don't. I myself do, but Mel doesn't.
Okay. Rhea shoots you a look and goes, "See, that's my girl. I knew you had it in you." And disappears into...
What did you call me?
disappears out of sight. And all you hear is... I don't know, do you hear anything? Where is my die? There it is.
Look, ouch,
Oh,
ouch.
shit,
ouch.
yeah, you hear her crying out in ecstasy as you hear metal clinking against something. I need to get rid of my Skelly Bro first. No more Skelly Bro. And
Hang on. Did she turn invisible to do naughty things and we
no,
can't
she
see her?
hasn't done invisible. She's just away from. She's
Honestly,
just out of your
you said
Honestly.
ecstasy and metal is clanking.
Yeah,
What is
we-
happening?
We just
Yeah.
hear nondescript moaning. We're like,
It's like that really, really, really pleased her, that kill that you got. Well done.
Okay.
invisible sweat hitting the floor.
And with that, though, from the bushes, from the tree line coming forward, you do see a person emerging, and it is a humanoid. But they're wearing like a black cloak, and around their neck is a bone kind of amulet kind of thing. You can see they're holding their arm, like their abdomen, but with their arm you can see long, slender, clawed-like fingers. You can't see, you can't see their face, but there's a glowing redness to them. And in their other hand, kind of limply, you can see that they have a skull flail. Kind of holding tight to it.
Is it their own skull?
Oh.
That would be metal as hell.
Okay. What was its movement? Looks sees that its skelly has been defeated and goes to thrusts, its hand into the ground, and the hand not holding the flail. Come back. 19,
I had to be necromancer. This is giving me war flashbacks
18,
to our first
19,
campaign.
22. 22 to hit Mal.
Perhaps, possibly, yes.
Coming
Maybe,
towards you, you
yeah.
see this, the claws rushing towards you, and they shoot up in front of you, and is this one?
Is it this dude that's attacking?
4, 5, 6. 6 necrotic damage, so 3 necrotic damage. It's this dude, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up next is Bastion.
Okay. So, this is going to be epic.
You hope.
The bad.
Yeehaw.
And I cannot stress this enough. Aw.
Now, I'm dual wielding. In one hand, I have a short sword, and in the other, I have a hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Will you allow me to stab her, jump back, and shoot her with my hand crossbow
We'll be at
as my
disadvantage.
second attack?
Your second advantage
That's fine.
would be disadvantage, and I would get you
It's going to
roll
be
me
in the air as well, because I'm going to be...
So I would like... It's a disadvantage for the attack, and I want a acrobatics check as well.
Nice. So the disadvantage is on the crossbow attack.
Crossbow. Just because of how close you are.
Let's even... Oh, the crossbow is going to be after I've jumped back.
No,
So I'm
I
gonna be
know,
stabbing with my
it-
short sword.
So stabbing with short sword, and of course, when you think of the amount of seconds it's taking, you're still technically quite close as you go to aim. I'm not talking about really your bolt hitting. It's more the disadvantages of the aim, if you get what I mean.
Okay. I get you. I usually use this crossbow with disadvantage anyway, because it's the hand crossbow. It's got a range of 30 feet normally.
Fair enough.
So it's normal anyway. So let's see if I even hit. That is so close to being natural 20, but it's not. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Nice. The dice
Oh,
landed
wait. Oh, yeah.
on the part.
21 hits, go ahead.
The dice landed on the part where it was like in between the where it would be the number and the 20, and it didn't move anymore. I'm like, damn it! Counted as a 16. So
half the damage for me, because it's piercing, yes?
indeed, so that's 17 points of damage with my short sword.
Okay, so half of that is 8.5, so 9.
Yeah. And then an acrobatics check to do my if I had the right thing. An acrobatics check to do my
Yep.
I'm gonna make it a backflip now. Just to make it
Just to show off.
extra.
Because
Just
even
make
though
it
no one
extra.
can see you.
That is a 17
Okay.
acrobatics. And now a roll for the attack with disadvantage.
Yes.
So one's a natural 20,
Nice.
and the other one is a 14. So 14 plus 6 is 20, or a natural 20.
Well, it would be the lesser, so it would be your dirty 20. But it hits.
Imagine getting 2 nat 20s on a disadvantage.
That would be insane.
That would be awesome. I did actually do that once. I think it was maybe when I was on the water wheel thing.
Yeah.
That may have been for the damage and not the
Mm-hmm.
thing. I'm trying to roll my dice on the wrong page here. What is the damage for the crossbow gun? It's decent. That is a 4 points of damage, so 2. First time I've actually used it like this, because it counts as dual wielding, it doesn't have my bonus with it.
Okay.
So no +4. Hey, it's an extra point of damage, so that I count it as a win. And it looks cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I've also now shown the general area of where she is to anybody who could see me appear backflipping out of the trees.
So, okay.
Of course, that requires deception.
It does. Up next then would be Hawk.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to see, I was pretty much out of all tricks, but I do have Channel Divinity, but it never doesn't really tell me what it does. It just says I can use this effect. It's like, thanks! What does it do?
It's not your divine sense. That's not your divinity thing.
No, it's Channel Divinity. It allows you to channel divine energy to fuel magical effects. You can do this once per long rest. I don't know. I don't know what it does. It doesn't
You know
matter.
what?
Anyway,
It's whatever your divinity is. So, for example, a cleric would have preserve life.
Or, like, turn undead or something.
Mm-hmm.
I turn undead.
I'm just wondering what I would have.
Oh, your pally.
Hmm. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Please.
Have you
You're
selected
looking in
what you
your,
have?
like,
Because
past
you
features?
may have to select it in your options, like your subclass and stuff.
Unfortunately, we don't own the subclass that I am.
What subclass?
Vengeance.
I'll
Paladin.
do it with you like afterwards. I'll
Right,
Do
copy
it,
the
do a
it
quick,
doesn't matter.
do a quick goggle.
It doesn't matter. I'll move behind this dude,
Okay.
and being pretty much all out of tricks, I'll just try to hit him.
Okay.
It's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
I don't want to do much damage.
So for your channel, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say your channel divinity is the vow of enmity. I think that's what we're going for, and it's you get an advantage for a minute against one target.
Oh. Cool.
For spells, I believe, because you're taking the Sacred Oath of Vengeance, which gaining your channel divinity features, and that should give you the oath spells. So get advantage for a minute, and then spells. Apparently, you gain access to Bane and Hunter's Mark, but I'm not sure.
I already had Hunter's Mark and Bane. Yeah,
well, that's it then. So I think you gain like an extra thing of that, but essentially it's an advantage for 1 minute. For a minute against one target.
Well, I've already rolled the attack and stuff, so.
Oh, it's just the same.
It's really crap damage. Just. Sorry, hang on.
Please hold. Your damage.
Yeah,
is
that's
to me.
that's only 6 damage. I'm rolling really shit right now.
Hey, everything helps.
Yeah, it adds up.
Argyle, you are up.
Okay, I assume I still can't see rogue shit happening in the trees, so I'm gonna shift my focus.
Yeah, you can see trees moving. You hear metal clashing. And basically you would hear Bastion go, "Aha!" While he's showing off.
He's got Sounds like he's got this.
Yeah, in your head you can picture it perfectly. It's like, yeah, he probably got the one up, and he's probably backflipped, and he's probably showing off, and Draco's probably doing the whole anime. Yeah.
Yep, very good, very good. That's my boy.
If you want to roll a perception to see if you can actually pinpoint,
just for like, yeah, just to like see again with my +0. That's close to a nat 20, but it's an 8. Nope.
So during these trees shaking and all, you do get a quick glimpse of both of them. Just before, you see them just as Bastian perfects his backflip, and you see the arrow let loose, and that's when you see her, the other rogue. You can see that she's taken aback and she's kind of landed onto the floor, pulling the bolt out of her shoulder.
I can see her right now?
You can see her in, she's half covered, but you can see her.
Half covered. Okay. I don't want to take that away from him, though. I think I'm gonna shift over this way. And I'm going to instead chromatic orb this guy.
Okay.
It's also 50 gold, right?
Yes.
I gotta keep myself honest with my money.
That's expensive.
It is.
It is expensive. It is unfortunately expensive, but that's fine. Okay.
It's a diamond. Technically it's a diamond, but we're going with gold.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that over a diamond, honestly.
I think that's all of them I've posted in the DM, dear.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
That's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
My deeds.
What type of attack is it?
I'm gonna go for I guess lightning. I haven't done that yet. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Kind of vibing with this music. It's great.
Oh, come on. That hurts my soul. I rolled 2 1s out of 3. Jesus.
Oh.
It hurts real bad, you guys.
The dice don't like us tonight.
Cool.
The 6 lightning
6
damage.
whole points of lightning damage.
That's
Oh, you know what?
expensive.
Like a level
Just
15.
It all adds up.
It's like a level 15 spell with 15 d10s, all rolling ones.
Exactly,
Oh,
it sucks. Cool.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I'm sad inside.
Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, Duckus. Right.
My sad club is growing.
Really?
What is it with us and
Welcome.
damage?
Okay, she's gonna roll.
I must choose different dice. That's what I must do.
Apparently.
That is the wrong
I
person.
should have bought those dice the other day.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. She's going to apparently do nothing because I can't click on her. Why can I not click on you? That's why. She's going to poof. Bastian, roll me a perception.
I perceived you were going to ask me that.
To be honest, I actually should
rolled.
be. I should be actually asking you what your passive perception is and not rolling for it. What is your passive?
My passive perception is which one?
Just
Perception
yeah.
15.
Right. I think from this one though, I'll still continue to roll, but from forward battles, I'm gonna go. If I play like this, I'm gonna do passive. But I'll get you to roll it. See if you perceive.
Otherwise, it would be a case of the movable object versus the thingamabob.
But basically, because you are really highly perceptive.
17 plus 5.
I am
20 something.
I'm still learning myself. Okay. Yeah, she's not as you basically see her disappear. You do track her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do track her. You do see her up until the point, so you know she went this direction, but she vanishes after 20 foot.
I didn't see anything
Oh, what? Did that not come
then.
up? Oh.
Mm.
It should have come up. Why did that not come up? Okay, hold on.
You on GM only, Leia?
I must be, yes. Yes, because I was moving. So basically, you see her up until about here. Sorry, up until about here. And then she kind of blends in with the trees.
Nice.
So you know she's in that general direction. Up next then is Rhea, because I feel like I've forgotten about her. Where is Rhea? Oh, that's right. She's in the... she's gonna...
She's
She's
in the
Just
bush.
moaning somewhere.
Yeah,
You know, she
being happy.
taps Hawk on his shoulder and appears beside him and attacks the necromite. And yeah, this is great. I got a natural 20 against my own freaking guy.
I mean, after that bush adventure,
Yes.
she better.
Yeah.
What happened in the bush will be forever a mystery.
As she walks out, her hair is kind of messed up, and you don't know why. You're like, that's sus. All right.
So she comes with one hand with her longsword and
I bet she did.
I bet she did, yep. You're right there. It's double the die. That's okay, so 6. Okay, so basically she goes to whop his head off, and basically she takes like most of his head off, and it it just kind of hangs there, and for some reason he is still alive.
Did 3 of us
He
get
has
6
become-
damage on this guy? 666.
Nearly headless Nick.
It's just kind of like hanging to the side kind of thing, but he's still moving, and he does one ditch attempt attack towards, he just throws his hands. How many of you are around him? 3, including Rhea? Yes, I am going to do this.
I know, can't see. The half in shadows for me.
Alright. Alright, I need to roll again. 2, 1, 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Mal. But he's going to attack you. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is not the right dude.
It's like whenever small animals are around
19,
forward and they
20.
always roll to attack forward.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Where's the warlock?
He just knows I hate necromancers.
Mm-hmm.
7, 8. 9 necrotic
He is
damage,
a-
so that's...
He is a turtle and you are forward.
9. So 5 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it is Bastion.
Does it round up when it gets
Okay.
half, or does it round down?
I'm rounding up.
Round.
Oh, okay.
Depends how cruel the DM is.
Then it doubles. Okay then.
But by the way, just to put it out, I'm rounding up for all of you, so it's not just my own attacks, it's for everyone's.
For the good of
Mhm.
everyone, I'm going. Is there any chance you can reveal this bit of the map? Yeah, 'cause I
No.
can't see anything there.
You're not seeing anything. Did it reveal?
So the only person they're fighting is this one.
That's what you can see, yes.
Oh, we can see.
Okie dokie then. I mean, I know the lady ran down there, but I'm going to follow her. Example. By going into stealth as my bonus action. My cunning action. And sneak my way downtown.
Okay.
Walking fast.
Honestly, you two just get married already. Woof.
Roll
This
me,
is the weirdest mating dance I've ever seen.
roll me
Right.
perception.
Ooh, that's my second natural 20. The 9.
Nice.
Okay, so
So that's 25.
So you, as you kind of, you spot her as you pass, kind of sneakily by. She's crouching low on the wooden floor, kind of just crouching. She's got her knife out, and she's ready. She's at her with a ready stance.
Has she seen me?
No.
Well, I can't stab you and crossbow you again. I can just crossbow. "15 feet away. I don't actually need to use a disadvantage roll this time. And let's see then. Will I actually hit? That's not looking good. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. That is 16 piercing damage round down. So
Half.
8?
See, 16. Yes.
I was right. That's 8 points of damage. Unfortunately, I can't rapidly reload my crossbow and get 2 hits on it.
Okay. So after Bastion, then it would be Hawk.
Yeah, I'll point her out to Hawk as well. She's over there. Look, can't you see her? He looks. There's nobody there. Say who?
Where'd the voice come from? Wait, what?
Oh, what? My conscience?
My conscience again.
Very loud today.
This is your god speaking. Why aren't you using the abilities I give you?
You're muted.
Somebody's muted.
Hi. And I think your stream just died, by the
Oh
way.
no! Don't say that. No.
No, it didn't. It just, for some reason, shut down my stuff on my Xbox. Never mind. I was looking at the abilities I have. I don't know if I'm reading these right. Can I do one of those spells then, using my divine
I think
channel
so.
divinity?
I believe so.
They just get
Okay.
added to your spell list
Right, okay.
at the level.
I want to then. So I can't see your woman hiding in the bushes over there.
Not unless you try to.
I don't know she's there. No. No, I want to hold Hunter's Mark until I can see her.
Okay.
I want to hold my action for that.
You can hear the voice of your god? Question mark from the bushes.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Argo. Did you?
Guy's still alive, correct?
Yeah. No idea how. It's like the head's completely.
Firebolt.
At this point, I think you could blow him. That's it.
Mm.
So I've just been playing Breath of the Wild, so I have the fairy in my head doing that, the giant fairy fountain woman.
Oh no. I was like, I don't think I want to do that, but that's 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay. Cool. But it's not a 1, it's a 5 points of fire damage.
Basically, the firebolt
Hmm.
fires across from. Usually, do you conjure it with your hands? Don't you? You don't have a wand or anything.
I have a quarterstaff, but I just like to do it like through the finger guns, kind of like.
Yeah. So you.
Yeah.
And it leaves, and it basically the head just kind of it makes contact with the head, and the head just kind of flies up in the air, and then just falls, rolls.
Nice.
And the body stands there for a moment and then crumbles.
Nice.
And
And that's it. Yep.
he is toast.
Nice. Turn.
Okay. Just going to come forward. Oh, wait, are you stealth, Bastion? You're not hiding now, are you? After that? Don't think you did.
No, I'm not hiding.
She's gonna come forward. She's gonna attack you. That is not the right player. Uh, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. 6, 7 piercing damage.
So I don't think
You
I'm invisible anymore because I attacked.
Okay. And
I'm realizing how
Hold on.
completely
Bring it up.
matched we are. But we both have the same armor class, the same damage, the same skills. The only difference is I've got friends.
That's why
Yeah,
I keep
the
going,
spell-
get married.
Yeah, the spell ends if I attack or cast a spell, so I'm not invisible anymore.
Okie dokies. So as her bonus action, she is going to disengage. But she doesn't go into stealth.
Well, I was going to say, since if she came out of hiding, I hopefully would have seen her and
There's Mark.
has her mark. Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
I don't know if there's even a save roll for that. I think you're just marked.
I don't know.
I think
It doesn't say anything about a save roll.
happens.
Yeah, I think you just get marked, yeah.
Okay.
Question now is, are you going to steal my kill?
No,
I'm
I'm going to
totally
go
fine
over with
with
a
that.
big sign. Going,
No.
she's here. She's right here.
Mal, you're up. That's pretty much what I envision you when you play Final Fantasy VII, and it says, it's the finger above the head.
Over here. Ping, 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 ping.
Do I see that marker?
Mal, you're
There's
up.
another question. Okay, I can see her, right?
And you know the general direction.
Do it.
Well, that's not good enough. Now I gotta walk. What about now?
I would say you see her, but she is partially covered. She is slumped against a tree. So she's like this. Can't see her, but you can see her.
I'm gonna try anyway. Because I can.
Why not?
Ooh! With 22.
22 hits.
Ha! Take that, you and your tree. Oh god, please don't be one, please don't be one. Okay. 10 damage.
Okay, so, very, very angry, very mal. All you see is this Eldritch Blast. She forces it out, and it takes, not only the freaking tree, so it hits the tree, spot on. Okay? But the tree also hits the Nightblade. And she's not.
The code goes like in a western. Like, when you pick up the guns, the code just goes behind like.
And let me tell you, she is not resistant to bludgeoning damage, and she just goes whoosh, and the tree then just goes splat, and she's just bleh. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
I like to imagine you shoot through the tree like there's a bullet hole shape in the tree now.
There was a whole lot of crash.
I think force damage just takes apart everything in its way. There's no bullets. There's
it's
just whoosh.
Pretty much.
Like, well, there's a bit of a spot in the bush.
Meanwhile, Bass is furious because he did all that work and just sees a bolt come and take him out. What the fuck?
Did I see that and did I see Mel do it?
You knew it was Mal.
Then all Mel sees is a hand appear out of the forest with a thumbs up.
It's not even a question.
I thought it was going to be another finger.
No, he didn't care who killed her as long as she died.
I mean, he chased her the whole way.
Around the whole map, whole combat.
Yes, he was grinning the whole time though. He was having fun.
Aww.
Okay.
Okay.
I suppose we should search these people, probably. And then there was that letter that Rhea found.
Yeah.
We need to have a look at.
Yeah, I want to search the lady, see if she's got any cool stuff I can steal.
So, on the lady, roll me a investigation check.
Investigation, that is... No, it's the wrong dice to roll for that. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so on that body, you find a standard healing potion and another rose of bile.
Rose of balls.
Can I look at the guy? He had like the flail. He said he had like a flail with a skull on it in front of me here. Can I have a look at him?
Absolutely.
See what he has?
Yeah.
Can I help you search?
Yes. So roll me a investigation.
Roll advantage. Thank you. I don't want to roll. I'm scared.
Making sure the puppy is okay and getting some air real quick.
Just kind of, there's the whole stretchy thing, just the whole kind of cute kind of...
Big stretch.
big stretch.
Because of the help, thank you. That's 17.
Okay, so
I rolled a 4 the first time.
as you kind of check through the necromite, you come across a bone of animation.
Bone of animation? That sounds saucy.
So basically, as you kind of look at it, it appears to be a regular human upper arm bone. And while holding this, you get this almost in your head, like a command word pops into your head. And it basically is arise.
Okay.
That's not great.
That is fantastic. Think of the army we could have.
I'll just put that down as magic weird arm.
Magic weirdo.
Fair enough.
What was it? Bone of animation?
Bone of animation. Nah, magic weird arm. Bad juju arm.
Bad juju. I love it.
Okay, going with. So, with the Rose of Baal. It looks a little bit like this. And
It's pretty sus.
it is pretty sus. The Rose of Baal has some sort of divination magic. It emits a reddish orange glow whenever Baal spawn are within 10 feet of it.
I'll spawn.
You know what bow is? Can I do like an arcana check on that?
Yeah, that's basically Baal. So now you're asking me. Hold on, I will. I do actually know who he is. I just don't know who he is. If that makes
I want to
sense.
know the. I want to know the magic shit. Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually Baal. Roll me a Arcana check then.
Okay, hang on. 14.
Okay, well, I need that said to me, but anyway. So Baal, basically known as I cannot pronounce that, so I'm not going to, but he is a god among his Gugari worshippers. Was the widely feared Lord of Murder and the Faerunian god of violence and ritualistic killing.
I just get a vibe that Mao would probably get along with him. Anyway.
So yeah, basically the cult of the dead worship him.
So that is a useful thing to have.
So many cults.
Too many cults, Mike.
So many cults.
So just standing beside you, Rhea unfurls the scroll and she's reading it, and she looks up and she reads it out loud, and it says, it's a letter from a Resmir. She kind of gives you a look, as in, that sounds familiar.
I don't know. Does that sound familiar?
We've heard that name, I think.
Wait, it does.
And she goes, so she looks back down and she goes, it says to head to the bathhouse in Baldur's Gate and retrieve our queen's stolen treasure. The bathhouse is located in the northern portion of the lower city. There's a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into its front gates. And if Duke Van Vampire thinks she can use our queen's treasure to buy the loyalty of the Cult of the Dead 3, she is sorely mistaken. I'll be looking for you in Baldur's Gate when I arrive, and bring the treasure to me then, or Altis will come for you. Wormspeaker, Resume.
There was a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, we've heard the name Resimir.
Yeah, we did. It was addressed to who? Oh, hello.
Wormspeaker Resimir.
No, it was signed by.
Signed from Wormspeaker Resume.
Oh, but not addressed to anyone.
It was yeah.
I think it's just a general order.
Yeah.
And you notice Bast perk up at the hearing the words bathhouse.
Just had a bath.
Quite enjoyed the bath last time.
I could go for another one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Also, prestidigitationing Hawk's armor.
Thank you very much. I was in the middle of trying to like scrape it off myself a little bit.
And I'm just like, no, I'll help you.
I'm walking out.
Yeah.
I've got a few cuts here and there. I've tried to put down one cheek. I'm smiling.
Well, I all think we could use somewhere to maybe rest a bit, because I think we're all pretty beat up. if I'm honest.
I did notice a nice little place we might be able to get some rest.
That may sound like a
Okay.
good idea. Yes.
Where?
Back the way we
Where?
came a little bit, though.
So the way you came.
They had that little camp, or you mean that one?
No, a little bit further back on the way here, I did notice a little outcropping of trees. It's a nice cover, be hidden from the road,
Okay.
flat ground.
So you just take yourself.
Fortunately, it doesn't have a bathhouse there, though.
Take yours up for another rest. Rhea kind of sits kind of off from you, kind of just staring at the letter, meticulously examining it, making sure that she has completely memorized it to memory.
Are we talking a short rest or a long one? Because
Short one for now?
I think we should take a short
Why?
rest. The Rhea kind of looks up and goes, well, we should take a short rest, but we can't stay. We must get this back and let Omar we'll let the dwarf know what's happening. He'll be pleased to know that the cult of the dragon hasn't been a problem, but I don't think he'll be quite happy to know that the Dead 3 cult has also got fingers in the pie.
I understand the need for haste and we should go, but just so everyone knows, I won't exactly be overly useful in any fights if we get on the way, unless we have a long rest somewhere.
Mm-hmm. We just want to head back to the city now, right?
We should head back to the city.
and at least we have a lead.
Okay, so after a short rest, Rhea leads you back through the forest to your horses, and it takes you not that long. It takes you at continuous speed with no distractions, about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get back to the city. As you approach the city, tensions are high. There's a lot of soldiers, and you can hear orders being, curfew. Everyone get in, stay inside. You can just soldiers are everywhere running around, ushering people inside. You just make your way back to the tavern where you met on Far. I've lost my tavern. Where is my
I
tavern?
patted my horse goodbye. I named him Farfagnugan.
Is this my tavern? As you just kind of get into the tavern, you see that Onfal and Leosin are there. The rest of the tavern is dead quiet. There is no patrons. There's nothing there. And you just see that sprawled in front of you is a huge map. And you can, you hear Onfal basically saying, we've got troops here and troops there. I don't know where this mess has come from, but we'll get it under control. It'll be fine. We're hearing the door opening. He does look up, and he's a small smile. Like there's a break in the frown for a moment of relief. he's so glad to see you, but immediately it disappears, and there's the stress lines that are back, and he's looking back down his map, and he goes, "I am friends. I am glad to see you. You are here. Do you bring what tidings do you bring?"
Yes, we have news. We'll show him the letter that we found.
Okay.
And I'll tell him about that we found it off the necromancer that we found in the woods, and explain what the fight happened, sort of what we seen along the way.
Necromancer. So there was no cult of dragon?
We seen one, but he was getting his throat slit by the necromancer. I think. Wasn't he a cult of the dragon?
He was.
One of them was, for sure.
He was the one with the letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have tidings about the cult from a cult member, and also news that there is
Another
another cult
cult.
involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Many
they seem to
cults.
be about to go to war with each other, so potentially, yay?
Well, that is grave news. War between both cults, and Elturel in the middle. He looks over at the monk, Leos, and he goes, "We'll have to get the town guard, rally them up and let them know." And Leos nods, and he's going to, and basically, "I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that." And he gets up and leaves. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to work this. Where's my
But I don't remember last time we were playing. Were they sure that there was Cult of the Dragon around here, or
They had information that it was Cult of the Dragon.
Hmm. My murder senses are tingling?
Dun, dun, dun.
So you say that this Resimir is in Baldur's Gate.
It seems that way, yes.
Resimir is one of the top names. They're always coming up in our information. If we cut the head off the serpent, so to speak, maybe then we could put at least a halt on the Cult of the Dragons plans.
It sounds like you need some people to go and investigate and maybe do some murdering.
At a bathhouse.
Hmm.
I volunteer.
And with the information that you gave us earlier, we have confirmed that there is a caravan that has passed through Elturel not that long ago, heading towards Baldur's Gate.
A caravan of whom?
Unsure, but they didn't stay very long and were quite kept to themselves. We suspect. Not quite sure I want you to murder them. But it would be very prudent that we find out where they are taking their horde, their headquarters. So what I want you to do, I want you to travel to Baldur's Gate. I have a friend there who owes me a favor. I have a friend, I forgot his name.
He took an old man fart. I knew he was getting too old for this.
I can sell a bun. He's a merchant, a trader. He equipped his business in the outer city of Baldur's Gate, in the district called Blackgate. He sells materials needed for long distance freight hauling. Wagons, ropes, netting, grease chains, you name it. He even repairs wagons. I reckon the cult would need to stop by and see my friend. I think it would be prudent if maybe you use disguise yourselves as mercenaries, guards. Travel along with these cults and find their headquarters. Find out where their base is. And once we find their base, we can then go to Waterdeep and we can mass an army or something, and we can just eradicate them. And that there's a knock on, like the door bursts open and these guards run in and they go straight to Onfar, and they bend down and they whisper something and he's like, "Are you sure? Okay." And he takes a bit of parchment out from the desk, scribbles something, and he hands it to Hawk. "Son, I need you to go to the river. There is a ferryman waiting. He will take you and your friends down the river towards Baldur's Gate. It is the quickest way to go to the city. You will arrive ahead of the merchants and the cult. There in Baldur's Gate, you need to travel. Do not engage. We need information on their whereabouts and where they are taking this."
You want us to travel with the cult?
Yes.
At least a portion of whom that already know who we are and what we look like.
That would be unfortunate if they'd recognized you, but maybe make steps to make sure they do not. You should get to Baldur's Gate way before them.
Okay. We may need supplies and money to buy supplies if that can be afforded.
So I can give you what I have. He hands you a bag of 200 gold pieces. Ferryman has been paid, and it will take you 3 days to travel downstream to Baldur's Gate, whereas if you went on foot or horse, it could take up to 10 days. So it would be very prudent, and then all of a sudden, crash, you can start hearing loud shouts, crashes, and you can see it on fire is getting a little bit antsy. He's like, "You must go now. Go now, Hawk. Do not dally.
What's going on?
Do not panic. We will see each other. We will meet again. You need to leave. Your focus is the cult of the dragon. You just need to leave. You just need to go right now." And you start hearing more, noise getting louder and louder. "Go now. Go to the port and go."
What is all that going on out there?
It's fine. It's all under control. Go. Let this old man have a little fun. Go. And he's basically at this point now. He is, he's basically leading you now, pushing you out the door. He goes, "Go. You must go." And just before he kind of go to the port, he shoves into your hand another pouch, Hawk, and he goes, "This will help you with any expenses. Go. You must go to Baldur's Gate. Don't worry about me. We will meet again."
I looked at the others. What are they doing? Are they getting pushed out as well?
You're all kind of being hurt. He's kind of, for an old dwarf, he is literally herding you out. You must go right now. Go right now.
Out of everywhere.
We can't be in a place for 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll trust him. We've been through enough things together that I trust him, and I'll not resist anymore and just tell him to be safe.
Just before you hear him turn to Rhea, and Rhea, you need to go and warn the general. Go warn the general that it's happening. That the unthinkable has happened. And he looks at you and go, "You must go."
What does it all mean?
We can handle this. But if the Mother of Dragons were to even show her ugly heads, it would cause even more devastation to the world. You must go. Go. And with that, he runs and he kind of glances over one time and goes, We'll see each other again. And when we do, boy, I've got more stories to tell. And he goes. Of course, now you can see that in the distance there is flames, there's fires. You can hear people, there's distant fighting, clashing. But to behind you, it's, you feel the chill of the river. And the night is fully enclosing in.
Damn.
So as you just make your way to the port, you see the ferryman's waiting, and you can see he's now kind of looking around, going, hurry up, we must leave, This isn't good. This is ill tidings, bad omens. We shouldn't really be leaving, but I don't want to stick around. Come on, get in.
Have you seen who's attacking?
No, no. I have my orders. I have to take yous to Baldur's Gate. Come on, let us cast off.
I
I
get on.
assume the boat is small, but I still struggle getting in because I am very athletic.
Can I take a peek inside the pouch that he shoved at me while we're sort of moving?
So, as the ferryman is casting off, and you feel the jerk of the small boat kind of move off. You peek in and you see. Inside is a magnificent ruby.
Wow.
It is worth 1,200 gold pieces. You recognize this as something that he holds very dear to himself, and you know that he wouldn't have given it to you unless he felt that you would need it, or maybe perhaps would not see you again. Inside there's a small crumpled letter. It says, "We will meet again in Waterdeep, I'm sure."
Okay.
So as you leave the port and the ferryman's boat kind of breezes along, about 20 minutes along the river, the river of Chiantha, it directly flows away. I think it's east. It is night, but as you turn and look at Elturel, you see that the light, the magical light of Elturel, dims and slowly goes out. You hear the cries of horrified citizens and children. The air as the material, fill the air as the material plane splits open, and you can see Elturel just collapses. It just tears apart. You hear screaming children, wails, and just, there's this rumble, thunder, and everything. The companion and the Elturel are ripped into this hellish void as the massive flaming chains latch onto the city and drag it down into the Avernus. The inferno is blinding and accompanied by deafening blasts that stifle the pleading screams of those trapped in Elturel, and a scorched rainbow scarfs and flutters helplessly in the wind as darkness falls upon the land. And in an instant, Elturel is no more. Elturel has fallen.
This is fine.
No bath then.
with the shockwave of everything, the boats, the vessel lunges forward, and you all get this blast of like overpowering kind of momentum as it just pushes the boat forward. You know, the screams, the whole thing kind of just burning into your mind. Mal, you are standing just staring at this, horror fills your mind. Images of your own trauma flashing right before you. Hawk, you just stand there. What is going through your minds?
I'm just hoping the worst hasn't happened. I don't really care about the whole. Well, I do care a little bit about the city, but my main focus is not on them at all. So I've just sort of stayed dumbfounded, really.
Mal?
Seeing the... Basically seeing hell devour a city. I'm having war flashbacks.
Oh no.
Argo?
Oh yeah, that was a lot all at once. Argyle, I think first thing he thinks about is his friends that he left back in Waterdeep. And hearing that we're gonna be meeting there and just seeing what happened to El Terrell is kind of panicking internally and hoping they're gonna be alright. And also like just wanting to look out for Hawk, and because he's been there for him. To sit back with him and check in with him, and
He's pretty much non-responsive at the minute. He's just sort of staring at the back. Of the back of the barge that we're floating down, I suppose, or ship, or whatever it is.
I know it's probably not much of a comfort, but you two seem pretty close and haven't really had anything like that, but I think you have to believe that he would be okay, because he sounded pretty sure of himself to me. I think someone like that would just give up, even if the worst were to happen.
I just hope that wasn't the second horrific accident to ever take my family away from me, right in front of my eyes. And he'll walk away. He doesn't want to say anything more after that. He wants to be on his own.
Mel has found a corner away from everybody, and she's hyperventilating. Like she's losing it. So, yeah, she's just just vibing alone in the corner.
I also let Puppy out of the bag, and maybe, hopefully, he can be emotional support.
Direwolf on a bird.
No.
And another disaster. We lost our ferryman. God damn it.
Bastion, what is going through your brain?
Bastion's thinking just how deep the stakes really are. Thinking from a street kid to somebody who's contending with this. For the first time since leaving, feels lost. And he's gone. He's found somewhere quiet and dark on the ship, and he's just rolling a crystal dice in his fingers. Wondering if now is a good time to just let loose.
Very.
So the night's cold air kind of has a very cold, freezing feel. It kind of just, pierces through you. It's that cold. It's silence as you go forward along the river. And generally very uneventful. Ferryman doesn't stop. Too scared to stop. Stubborn to stop. Nothing is really... no one speaks. It's just this heavy, sullen atmosphere. None of the crew really mutter a word. Other than, ship talk. It takes
Usually broken up by the sound of scritches and soft sobbing.
3 days. BB. Before you see the looming silhouette of Baldur's Gate. And that's where we will leave it tonight. So you would have obviously had your long rests. And you level up.
We though?
Do we
Can
though?
we?
And you level
Are
up.
we capable of?
That was a lot to take in.
Yes.
That was a whole city.
That was so much.
And you
Ooh,
level
Bastion's
up.
got a surprise for everybody next week.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god.
Chrissy knows what the surprise is.
Oh dear.
Does that mean I can get the quintessential wizard spell now? I hope so.
Yeah, she's level up. And we'll find out next week what awaits you in Baldur's Gate.
Nothing good. I mean, the cold there.
I know what awaits us in
Very-
Baldur's Gate.
Buff.
Yes, a bathhouse.
Yay!
Woo!
Silver lining, y'all. Death.
Death in a bathhouse.
Like, let's hope Rhea died. She will never live
Wow.
to tell the tale.
Wow.
Of
Get
how
my
many
extra
times you
attack.
missed.
No one can know.
No one can know the
So there was this really cool tiefling, and oh boy, she's bad.
Awesome.
I'm impatient. I don't want to hide my secret until next week, but I'm gonna.
No! Keep hold of it. Keep hold of it.
I can almost guarantee none of you are gonna guess it.
Keep hold of it. We'll talk
I
more.
love it.
We'll talk more about your secret during the week. Keep hold of it.
I love secrets. I have none.
No.
I love
None.
that level, by the way. I now get the attack and I get an extra attack on my hit.
You
It's
do
awesome.
attack twice.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yes.
Nice.
Have that.
I
get
don't.
two
I
Eldritch
can dodge.
Blast.
Please.
All right. Let me do the thing. Other things.
I can actually use my reaction for some.
Let me do the things, guys. I want to say huge thank you to Kravita, Little Guy, Blue, Mr. Coyote. If you're not already following these amazing people, you should, because they are amazing. Oh, that's not the wrong one. It's not the right one. It's this one. They are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out for our D&D session. If you have missed any D&D sessions, you will find it on YouTube. And if you want to talk more about D&D or criticize me as a DM, you can catch me in Discord. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. I appreciate it. We'll be back with D&D next week, but I will be back with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild probably tomorrow or Monday. Till then, though, I shall see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out.